I don't care. It's 1-0. We're freaking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? What about now? Let's go. I don't care. It's 1-0. We're freaking down. 13th in the championship. The takeover happened as I said it would. People will be. Oh, when have we got Leeds? Now then, people, welcome back to the JUSTJOE football show. Yay! I hope you're all doing well. Apologies. You won't know what I was doing then. I was doing some sort of like swan, and I was trying to make a swan sound, and it was like, but yeah, it didn't work because I was muted anyway. I hope you're all doing well. Please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. I'm a little bit disappointed in the lineup. I wanted to see Jed Spence. I just want some Spence. But we're not getting him because Archie Gray's starting at right back, which is fine. And a lot of you's predicted as well in the chat. It is what it is. Big key thing, though. Pascal Struijk and Sam Byram are back in the lineup. Thankfully. Hopefully Byram never gets injured again and we don't see Junior Firpo. And a lot of you will think the same for Pascal. Yeah, probably. Bench looks like this. I've not had a chance to check it, but it's Darlow, it's Firpo, it's Cooper, it's Spence, it's Gruyev, Willing onto Anthony Bamford and Poveda. Cameron says, no Firpo, come on, get in there. Exactly. Big up to Ant, my fellow brother from the White Rose Rivals. Remember, we will be back at 6 tomorrow. Hull City are actually the best team in Yorkshire right now, according to the White Rose Rivals table. They are they're the big boys when it comes to beating the Yorkshire side. And they smashed up Rotherham last night. And maybe Jaden Philogene, maybe there is a discussion to have about him being one of the best wingers in the league. Maybe, and we will talk about it tomorrow. Make sure you join us 6 o'clock tomorrow. It is Thursday, right? Yeah, I did have a long-ass nap, I can't lie to you, earlier on. Please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments and hit that notification bell. Vega says, can't wait to finally see Spence. Tell me about it. I'm with you. I can't wait as well. Big up to Sean as well. There's the Swansea lineup as well. We will go through it in a little bit more detail very, very soon. But before we do, I need to advise you of my fantastic sponsors that continue to support the channel, which is a massive, massive plus. All links to the sponsors are in the description. We're going to start first and foremost with the fantastic football prizes. You all know about Bill. Bill is a massive Leeds United fan, part of the Leeds United fandom. Many, many prizes on offer this week. Of course, Christmas coming up as well. We're going to get some great prizes for you. But the main Leeds United one this week is a Leeds United competition to win a 22, sorry, not 22, that's last year, to win a 23-24 Leeds United squad signed shirt, plus not 1, not 2, not 3, but 14 instant win prizes. This very shirt, by the way, was actually from Football Prizes, if you remember. It is signed somewhere, but I washed it. That's what it is. Not really. Willie Nonto was not my best friend at that moment in time. We did send one, if you remember, out to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Yeah, we did, didn't we? Big up to Colin, who won that competition. So Colin's got it nice and framed in his office. So that was a gift from Football Prizes to me and to use. So make sure you go check them out. Link is in the description. With this very prize, 23-24 signed Leeds United shirt, including 14 instant win prizes. There's 199 tickets available. Already 88 tickets have gone. already 88. So there's 111 left to go. It ends in 5 days, Monday the 4th of December, £3.95 a ticket. So for the price of a coffee, boom, get it done, and you can win that signed shirt, which probably will be the championship winners 23-24, maybe, probably not second. I don't know. Playoff winners? I don't know. We'll see. So that's the fantastic football prizes. As well, folks, Fantasy 5 are back with us as well. Fantasy 5, basically, we've been through it before. You're going to pick, there's 5 games. From them 5 games, you have to select 5 players that will better their predicted points total. Okay, the link's in the description. Make sure you join up. I know a lot of you already have. This one, though, is with Boyle Sports and is for a jackpot of £5,000, okay? And just to show you, teams that have won it in the past, he was the most recent winner. The 4th winner of the season was Woodsy, who won £5,000 for correctly predicting 5 players that would get better than their predicted points total. So you can see in Buemo, his points total was 8.5. He got 11. You get this for goals and assists. Gordon, points total 7.5. He got 8. Rice, 5.5. He got 7. McTominay and Ollie Watkins. And he won £5,000. Imagine winning £5,000 just before Christmas. It'd be nice, right? It would be nice. It's free for you to enter. Totally free. Sign up. Follow the link in the description. Help support your boy, Just Joe. Go on over. Check that out. I'll show you now. Let me just take that graphic off there. I'm just going to quickly show you who I am predicting will beat their points total this weekend. And this is my selection. So I've gone for Declan Rice. Reason being, he's got a small points total of 5.5. So gets a goal and an assist, he's going to amass that. I have gone for Alejandro Garnacho as well. He's on for fire. He scored again tonight in the UCL for Manchester United against that team in Turkey. So I expect him to do bits. Souček as well, always a threat from set pieces. Ryan Christie for Bournemouth, and I've gone for Rodri in the just because he's 5.5. It's a really low points total. So if Rodri comes up clutch like he likes to do, and we know Spurs City is going to be end to end, it's going to be a good game of football. So I expect Rodri to get involved in the mix. That is my selection. Let me know your selection. The 5 games, as we know, in question are Arsenal, Wolves, Newcastle, Man United, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Aston Villa, and Man City versus Tottenham. So make sure you check them out. Fantasy 5 with Boyle Sports. The link is in the description. Right, that's all sponsor chat done. As Justin says, pay your rent and hit the like. As I say, pay your rent and smash a like on the video. No mini league as of yet, Jamie. Still working on that, mate. We're looking at December, hopefully, for that to be a thing. Danny says it's -1 at the ground. There you go. It is cold. I've got my heating on full blast. I can't lie to you. I went and bought myself some M&Ms as well. Living like a king. So if you haven't clicked the link in the description, what you're playing at, exactly, listen to Jamie. It's free for you to do it. And obviously, if you want to win it, a bit of an error there by the goalkeeper. Not on Anna, the other one. I've got a Champions League on here as well, just till we get sorted. There we go. Good evening. I'm currently away in Mauritius. It's currently 10:55. Dillip, tell us how hot it is. That's what we want to know. I've got a bit of a rash coming here. I don't know what's up there. Maybe I'm getting what they call prickly heat from having the heating on too much. It's actually getting warm. I might actually have to nip off and and turn it off. I'm sweating buckets. Peanut M&Ms. Yeah, Michael, I'm trying to remain healthy at the same time because they have nuts in them. I do prefer the crispy chocolate ones, but peanut M&Ms are nice. Can't lie. Maguire's a bit of a colossus at the minute, isn't he? Anyway, nice. I don't know what that equates to in degrees, but yeah, 31 Celsius. I don't know what that is. I'll tell you a funny story, actually. It didn't involve me. When the Big Six lads went to America, they were in New York. One of them bought a pizza and they put it in the oven. But obviously we do degrees in it, or Celsius, whichever one, Fahrenheit. But basically they did it based on UK times, and their pizza took about 3 hours to cook. because obviously it was supposed to be degrees Fahrenheit, whatever it was. But yeah, I just think that's pretty funny. Put that. There you go, Stacey. I shall reword what I put down. I bought 6 tickets for the football prizes. Did you tell them that you came from Just Joe? You have to do that. You must do that. So yeah, let me know. Don't forget, smash a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. Leeds United take on Swansea. Are we expecting 3 points? I am. I went to the bookies and put 3-0 to Leeds United. Didn't put a first goal scorer because I was umming with Somerville, but I just got a sneaky suspicion Pirro might pop up. So I stayed away from that. I just went for 3-0. That's my prediction for tonight. Leeds United 3, Swansea 0. I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable than what a lot of people believed it was going to be. I may be wrong, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can get up tonight's lineup. I was going to say, has Yannick Bolasie started for Swansea, but no, I've got the lineup there. I put it in myself. Mental. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. See if they've got the lineup on the screen for us. There hasn't as of yet, so I can't show you the Swansea lineup in all its glory. But here we go. Here we go then. Right, okay, let's get some chatting. So we've got Fred. Hello, everyone, all the way from Brisbane. Oh, McTominay scored. There you go. It's 3-1 to Manchester United. This is the one and only game where I want Man United to win. How do you feel about that? But Scott McTominay has just put them 3-1 up against that team. Just watching the goal now. Oh, he's offside, is he? No, he isn't. No, Anthony out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka crosses it and McTominay's there, front post, left leg. Out it goes. He used to play up front, didn't he? 3-1. There we go. That's the first time Man United will have ever won in Turkey as well. It's quite big. Big up to my good friend Chris Moyles. Hopefully we can put in a performance that sees me on the radio tomorrow. Or hears me on the radio. He says, looking for a big win tonight. Question for you. When was the last time you saw a game at Ellen Road? Let's watch a game together. Well, this is the thing, Chris. I have a season ticket. The mad thing is, someone actually messaged me on Instagram today because they live in the same area as me and said, I always see you on Instagram walking down the line, which is a long stretch of like gravel where I take my dogs. Do you want to go to a game? I'll take you down and drive down. But like, I do this because this is like my job, right? So like, I do have a season ticket. I sell it back to the club, you see. I've kept that. Call me a glorious supporter. I've kept my season ticket because my little boy's on the waiting list. So if he ever gets on, I'll want to go with him. And I've also kept my season ticket just in case we ever get Europe. Which is pure glory, innit? Like, imagine. Rocking up. What are you doing here? Glorious supporter. But it's shameless. It is what it is. So I still have one. I choose not to because I do this as a job. I have a service to provide to the Leeds United faithful that watch the Just Joe football show. But yeah, Chris, why don't you loan me your studio? And there we go. We can set up some cameras and we can just do a watch along in your studio. That's what I'd say. Radio X brings you the Just Joe football show. I think that's what we should do, folks, don't you? Yeah, that would be amazing. The Mum Overlord says, as I didn't put in, I was from you in football prizes. Oh, you don't have to do that, Stacey. Thank you so much, though. That's greatly appreciated and massively helps the channel. Oh, that's a good point, Cornwall. I didn't even really think about that. Truly is the changing of the guard. No Ayling in the squad. Now Spence is fit. Come on, Leeds. Yeah, do you know what? This is quite funny, right? Because my mum is of a... This is bad on Chris, innit? Saying, because my mum is of a certain age. But when I went down to see my mum, she was like, I can't believe it. You were on Chris Miles. He was in Jungle. He was in Jungle. She started telling me that he was annoyed that he'd gone out before Matt Hancock. Yeah, and then my mum's friend, I took the kids to Eureka and came back. My mum's friend with them. He was like, "Oh, it's a celebrity who were on Chris Miles." So once you get that Chris Miles, that was it. It was good. Yeah, I was having to sign autographs and that in family households. You know how we do. Yeah, it is what it is. Joe touting radio royalty. He is certainly that. He is certainly that. Wing Zero says that picture always makes me laugh. Yeah. Why? Like, I'd love to know the reasoning behind it. But he says 3-2 Leeds United. I think it's going to be 3-0. I think we keep a clean sheet tonight. I think Ayling might be injured. He'd absolutely be on the bench. Not necessarily, Jamie. Like, if you look at the bench, who would he be replacing? I'm not too sure. Jamie says 3-2. Byram hat-trick of headers from corners. I think, wouldn't it be nice if we had the 3 Dutch boys, Somerville, Strouk and Pirot, but then again, you won't get a header because Strouk's got a 50p head. It has to be on the floor for him to put it in the back of the net. In terms of, we've got 3 players that used to play for Swansea as well. So you've got Joe Rodon, Dan James and Pirot. So it could be them 3. You know what I mean? That could be the thing, couldn't it? We'll have to wait and see. Pirot will score tonight, just because football's about that life. You know what I mean? But I think that will be the one. But I've gone for 3-0. I think Leeds United will win 3-0 tonight. That's what it is, though. That's what my brother used to call me when I would head thing. It's because your head's angular, so it doesn't. Yeah, I think a lot of people know that, right? Yeah, I think so. 50p. Because it's like, don't go like that and it just bounces that way because you've got like an angular head. Yeah, I think so, maybe. Danny says 2-1 tonight, Joe. Swansea take lead, Byram equaliser and Kamara winner. Danny ever makes a prediction, it will never be that. It will never be that, folks, so don't worry. It definitely won't be 2-1 and they definitely won't score tonight now. Do you know what's quite funny about this, bro? He does look it. He does look it. I think he's on my graphic. Watch this. Not so much on that picture. I need a different photo. Nikki KC says, we've got crap attackers. I don't know if you're on about Leeds there, right? You can't be. You must be a Swan. Tell me. Let me know. Because I know you ain't on about us. Close out. Danny knows I love him. Head like Crichton. That is it. That is it, John. Why? That's what we'll call him from now on. Crichton. If anyone doesn't know the Red Dwarf reference and get to know. Dwayne Dibley. Yeah. Crichton. That is perfect. Joe, his game on red button. Yes, every midweek game in the Sky Bet Championship is on the red button, okay? There's one main one which kicks off at 8, but at 7:45 you'll be able to press red button on your Sky remote, and then, yeah, you'll be able to do that. Melier's got 50p hands. He's got hologram hands, people say, don't they? Hologram hands, not 50p hands. But yeah, we'll don't forget to smash a like. We've got 180 currently. I'm aware there's other channels that have now jumped on the hype, but you know where your boy is, so don't let me down. Make sure you follow the Just Joe Football Show. Because, yeah, it's where your bread's buttered. Okay. Joe smashing the granny out of those M&Ms. Yeah, they'll be gone soon, man. You know what I mean? They'll be gone. To be honest, I don't eat. Well, I'm lying, actually. I'm lying if I say I don't eat a lot of sweet things. I do. I tell you, have you had the new Terry's chocolate orange muffins at Greg's? Banging. Like when you open them and all that chocolate drops down your face like you've been eating dew. Like, get on it. Really, really nice. Big up to Sammy J. Nice to see you. Oh, my God. Please go look at that goal. Andre Onana is absolutely terrible. He's already conceded from a free kick. Go look at that one. Please go look at that goal. You know, that is mental. That is the worst. This guy, he was on the Ballon d'Or list. Go look at that goal. It's a shocker. Oh, my God. He's basically put it in his own goal. Yo, that's a 50p hands. This is 50p hands. You were talking about Melly. He hasn't got hands. He's got hologram for hands. That was 50p hands. That is so bad. Andre Onana with 50p hands. How much did they pay for him again? Just remind me how much they paid for that clown. He might as well be Andre 3000. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look. How much did they pay? Transfer mark. What was it? What did they pay for him? €50 million. 50 million euros. 40 million or something? I don't know. That's insane. He's so bad. So bad. It is insane. Let's get some Gregory Bauer. That's a very American sounding name. Jack Bauer. Greg Berhalter. Gregory Bauer. That actually sounds like something you would see on a film. Gregory Bauer. I quite like the sound of it, mate. I can't lie to you. I'm quite jealous of your name. I'm just trying to think of the tagline. I'm thinking like Taken. No, is it Taken? That Liam Neeson gash film. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to upset a lot of people, but I'm not about that life. But yeah, I will find you. I will kill you. And he will. It's Gregory Bauer. I think it's got that kind of sounding name. I like it. Daniel Hager says, hi, Joe. There is a bar in New York, Times Square, which is a Leeds bar. There you go. Thank you very much for that information, Daniel. Daniel, has anyone ever told you look like Stats Dalton? Has anyone ever told you that you look like Andrew Stats Dalton? Because if they haven't, you need to look it up, because I think you might be separated at birth. Chris Richmond, who's been a member now for 6 months, half a year. Thank you very much, Chris. Big up to you, my guy. He says 3-1 win tonight. I think we'll score 3. We won't concede, though. I may be wrong. But I think it's going to be a nice evening for us to enjoy our bar. Pascal Strout back in the lineup. Absolutely loving life. Oh, okay. Big up to Ant. I'm reaching out to you there, bro. Yes, okay. So, Greg Bauer is... Yeah, exactly. Greg Bauer could be the American's answer to James Bond. I like that. The name's Bauer. Gregory Bauer. There, man. We've done it. Like, that's what it is. Ryan Dudley says, buzzing for Spence. Talk to me. I agree. Can't wait to see him. What happens with Archie Gray, though, folks? Does Archie Gray just go to the bench and we just use him in, coming on? Yeah. Jammy doesn't recognise you all. Jammy's here week in, week out. Be a part of the community that we're creating on the Just Joe Football Show. And if you haven't already, the saying goes, pay your rent and smash a like on the video. How do you pay your rent? By liking the video. If you don't pay your rent, I mean, nothing happens, but yeah, here's what it is. I'm going to tell you a nice little story here as well. Some of you might have already heard it. But, do you know Boost drinks? You know I drink the energy drinks, don't I? And you always say, oh, I could, have a sponsorship. I should do this. I should do that. Shouldn't really promote this brand anymore, actually. Just ignore the brand. But an energy drink, okay? So, what happened... Boost, Boost energy drinks, they do the competition on Twitter saying, if you want tickets to the game, then, reply with a comment and tag someone. So this person on Twitter called @Mothman, big up to Mothman, he tagged me and said, I don't have any friends on here, Joe. Hope you don't mind. Right? Laugh out loud. So then I followed him and I tagged him and I said, returning the favour, my man. I actually won. I actually won the 2 tickets. So I said to him, well, Boost message, mate, can you go to the game? Do you want the tickets? I said, I can't go to the game. I do this, but this is the reasons why I did it, and showed them the tweet. Oh, Nana's actually made a save. So then... they gave him the tickets and he messaged me and went, I'm really thankful. I'm taking my son to his first ever game. So, of course, I was like, oh, that's lovely. The universe is a happy place. Boost messaged me. Oh, he's taking his son for the first game. I was like, that's brilliant. But then Boost messaged me back and said, because you are the OG winner, would you like a free case of Boost? So I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? So they are sending me a full case of Boost. I mentioned, oh, I'm always, plugging your products anyway. But it is what it is. Like, this is a Boost. That's a B you can see. Okay, that one there. It's a big B. This is their new branding, B for Boost. So I'm always plugging Boost. Okay. Boost, right? I'm always plugging Boost. But I said, yeah, send it away. And they were like, good. When I get my free thing, I'm then going to go back and say, let's come together. That'd be quite nice. But no, listen, great. So that lad messaged me. He's taking his son tonight to his first ever game. That's lush. Hopefully they get 3 points. And I'm getting a creator Boost. Absolutely off my tits. Honestly, I'm going to be running around like a madman. So yeah, why? Please explain. Elaborate, educate, accentuate. Don't do that now. I like this, so I like it. Do you like it? Yes, I like what you did there. That's great. The Just Joe Boost show. Talk to me, Zach. Edits 16. Who's that on that picture? Who's that on that picture, bro? Educate me. Yorkshire supporting Yorkshire. Yeah, exactly. What's Lily saying? Oh, what's Lily saying? I just put it on the screen. Nikki is not happy, Lily. Tell him, Nikki. Oh, explained. Okay. How's about you dry yourself, put the phone down, or whatever you're watching on, and do it. Okay. But yeah, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments, and of course hit the notification bell. Abraham from Walking Dead. Tried watching Walking Dead. It's not my bag. I don't know. But then again, I start to watch a season, and if there's already like 9 seasons, the end just seems too far away. And I go, no, I'm not doing it. The last season I watched was well worth it, by the way. Last Kingdom. Uhtred of Bebbanburg. If you don't know about Uhtred, they've scored again. They've scored again. Fuck's sake, man. I can't believe that. They're going to lose as well. Listen, I know we're not supposed to like Man United, but I want them to win tonight. But I need to see an Arna. I need to see an Arna on this goal. Yes, the culture personality. It's clobbering time. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible, man. Anana is absolutely terrible. Oh, people talk about Melier. People talk about Melier. Mental. He's going to cost them Champions League qualification. Anyway, wouldn't go that far, Joe. Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, I love seeing Punk, Joe, voice of the voiceless, Joe, man. Oh, they're in again here. If they lose this, well, I'm surprised he didn't spill that one. Did you see Coventry City's recent match? No, 0-0. That one. Yes, Santo Tomo. It's absolutely amazing. Can't lie to you. It's great. Right, listen, folks. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video for me, please. We need to get it up to 1,000 likes. There's only 744 people watching currently. Rectify that situation. Let's get as many viewers as we can before kickoff, which, to be fair, we're only about half an hour away now. Just checking the likes on the video. We are currently sat on 293. Pay your rent, smash a like on the video. It'd be great if you could do that for me. It massively helps the channel. I don't know. No, I wouldn't say that. I I think they have to play Bayern Munich on the final day. Martial, yeah, no. Yeah, Newcastle got robbed, definitely. MH says, my son and grandson have been stuck in traffic outside Elm Road, set off from York at 4:30 to watch the game. 4:30 and they're still stuck in traffic. Wow. It's a nightmare anyway. You know what you need to tell them to do next time, MH? Stop at one of the shuttle bus locations. So we used to go to... what's it called? There's a parking lot, and what's it called? Is it Stourton? Let me have a look, because my mate still goes. Let me just have a look. Yeah, Stourton. But basically, you go there, leave your car, and then you get a bus from there straight to Elm Road, and it bypasses all the traffic. So they have their own lane to get into Elm Road. So that's what you want to do. Yeah, Stourton Park and Ride. That's what it's called. And then after the game, when you come out of the ground, the bus is there. You jump straight on the bus. As soon as they're full, they set off. And again, they've got a perfect line out. So the buses actually get out quicker than the cars. So next time, do that. Pronounce Sturton. There you go. There's another one, though, at the opposite end as well. I don't know what that one's called. Yeah, I used to do that with my pal, Sean. He still goes. But yeah, is Tyler Roberts still on loan at April? QPR, yes. Yeah. No worries, MH. Just let them know for next time. You do have to get tickets, but it's easy for you to do. I think you can do it. I think you can do it on the ticket thing. But like Dave said here, if you're coming from York, there's one at Cross Green. There you go. So you'll go to Cross Green, leave your car, get in the shuttle bus, and it's actually quicker, bro. Honestly, because me and my mate used to park the East Stand, and it was a nightmare getting in and out. As soon as they brought that in, definitely better. Nick says, good evening, John. Sat with my missus listening to your commentary. She says, if Leeds win, we'll have with me. So give us a shout out and pray we win. Mrs. Battle, regardless of the result, sort your boy out, okay? Please. That'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that. So yeah, sort out Nick Battle. Enter Battle. Miss Battle. Do it. There you go. Do you reckon Creswell will leave next season? I think he'll go out on loan. To be honest. No joint watch-alongs around here, Marcus. This is my happy place. So this is what I like to do. Lineup is out. Joe Pirro in the 10, James and Jimmy Somerville in. Yeah, I know. It's there, champs. There, look. It's there, my man. Goldbridge cooking. I don't doubt it'll be going off on one morning. It is what it is. What are the subs? Well, we should be able to bring you that information now, which I can. So I'm going to quickly share my screen to you, bro, and you'll be able to have a look at the lineup in all the glory. So if you just bear with me one moment, and I will get that up for you. So just stick with us. Here is the lineup, okay? So this is the lineup, all right? As you can see for Swansea, we'll go there first of all. You've got Carl Rushworth, Josh Key, Ben Cabango, Bashir Humphries and Josh Timon. The two City midfielders, we know all about Matt Grimes. You've got Jay Fulton. Three behind the striker, Jerry Yates, is Jamal Lowe, Jamie Patterson and Oliver Cooper. For Leeds United, we've got Melier, we've got Byram Strout, Rodon Gray. You've then got Kamara Ampadu, James Pirro, Somerville, and Rutter up top. In terms of the bench for Leeds United, we have Carl Darlow, Jed Spence, Junior Firpo, Liam Cooper, Jayden Anthony, Ilya Gruyev, Willie Nonto, Patrick Bamford, and Jan Paveda. No place in the squad for Luke Ayling. For Swansea, you've got manager Michael Duff, of course, Andrew Fisher, Nathan Tierj-Aun. I think I did quite well there. Harry Darling, Kyle Norton. Is he still alive? Cameron Congreve, Liam Walsh, Charlie Patino, Liam Cullen, and Yannick Bolassi. This isn't 2016. Don't worry about Yannick Bolassi. He's not coming back to haunt you, I promise. There you go. Ailing injured, is he? Right, okay, I see. Injured. One of them ones. There we go. J1, sorry, I've seen you put this earlier. I hope you're all right, mate. I'm sorry to hear that you're injured. That really, really upsets me because you're a legend on here. Dave said, snow in Halifax tonight. There was snow here last night. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Bit of Bing Crosby there for you. Or if you're more up to date, then it won't be Bing. It'll be Mickey Bubbles, won't it? Michael Bublé. Big up to Daryl, who says, yes, Joe, I hope you're well, fella. You look like you've got a big family there, Daryl. I can relate. Big up to you, my guy. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. Dan says, Joe rocking triple the view. Big up to Dan, though. Hope you have a great Christmas as well. Michael says, in LA, no snow here. Well, ain't you lucky? Ain't you lucky? I wish I was with you. Evening, Joe. See the Real Betis president. I said they're not. I mean, they never were. No. It's all lies. All lies and agent talk. Junior Purple's shocking. What about this? I didn't even know about this either. What about Rasmus Christensen and Brendan Aronson getting more points from the DVLA than they did for Leeds United? Have you seen they've got to come back to Harrogate to go through driving offences? It's an absolute joke, honestly. Absolute joke. Right. Don't believe everything you read or watch, mate, to be honest. Yeah. Here's what it is. Andy Peacock says member for 29 months. How many years is that? 2 and a bit. 3-0 to Leeds for me. That's what I've gone for as well, Andy. I've gone 3-0 Leeds United. Harry Burns, yes, Joe, mate. Hope you well. Let's get another home win. Listen, it's what we do. It's what we do. Reece Aronson getting off on a technicality. What's that? I like your dog, bro. What's the technicality? Did he fall over or something? I don't know. Let's have a look. Paris, yeah. Oh, pair of spanners. Aronson refused ID or something. Mental. I don't know. Somerville getting 2 tonight. Scoob's doing well at Lincoln. Is he? I didn't see, bro. I don't. What league is it? League 1, League 2? That's very ignorant of me. I do apologise. There is no way we will keep a clean sheet. They will score a lucky goal after a mistake, says Jamie Welfare. No, I think we'll be all right tonight. I think we're keeping clean sheets, believe me. Oh, Aronson is built like a twig and doesn't have the skill to get around anyone. True, Jacob. Evie says, good evening, all. Sat freezing in the car as we speak, trying to get home in time for the game. Well, I hope you do get home in time. It is very cold out there, so make sure you've got your heating on and your gloves on. Rutter for free. 4-1 win for Leeds. Let's go. Lots of Welsh Leeds fans here in South Wales. Well, big up to each and every one of you. Bora Dar, and I hope you get bragging rights. I hope you get bragging rights. Daniel says, Joe, please send a link. What for? I don't know what you're asking for the link for, mate. I don't know what link you want. So I don't know. Now I'm a vinyl. There's a massive vinyl. No, I'm a vinyl. Oh, they nearly scored then. No, I'm a vinyl rapper. So a massive metal roll of vinyl wrap fell on as soon as I moved something out of the way of it. Did it go? That was terrible, wasn't it? It was terrible. You broke your leg. I'm mocking it, which I'm apologies for. I just went fine. Yeah, not a funny joke. I apologize. Jamie hasn't got an assist for a long time. Hope he gets one today. Had a floorball game. What's a floorball game? I don't know what that is. How does that work? Turn the heating on, Evie says, Mick. Yeah, stop being tight. Just because you're from Yorkshire. You know what I mean? We know what you... I was going to say you Yorkshire folk. Yeah. I know, Stace. I'm sorry. Oh, for your lookalike. Do you want me to find you a picture? Right, everyone knows Daniel. Everyone knows Daniel, right? Right there. I'm going to find you Stats Dalton, although He's got a picture of a Mr. Men at the minute that looks like him. Ah, I've got one. I've got one. Right? Are you ready? Okay, so I'm going to share this with you. Everyone look at Daniel. Right? Everyone look at Daniel here. Okay, Daniel Ager. Yeah? Everyone look. I'm now going to show you Stats Dalton. Are they not separated at birth or what? Every time I look at Daniel, I go, that's Stats. That is Stats. Can everyone see? Can you see what I see? Can you see that? These two men here may have the same mother or father. James says no chance. Definitely. They look identical. Please, someone, same guy, Dale M said. It is the same guy. 100%. You don't see it. People don't see what I see. Do you see what I see? That's not true. That is just not true. Is that you with staff? No, it's not. Definitely not. 4-0 for James Hall. Missed this earlier on. He says 4-0 Leeds for me. Member for 4 months. A goal for every month that he has been a member of the Just Joe Football Show. Big up to you, James. I hope that happens, brother. But I'm saying 3. I stand by that sentiment. That it will be 3-1. Oh, Wilfred Zaha to kill them. No, not a great finish by him, to be honest. There you go. So hopefully Swans will hopefully Swans will leak goals. I like it. They've just hit post. It's end to end at the minute. J1, yeah, thank you, mate. I was worried. Joe's trippy. Zach, I'm telling you, they look exactly the same, and I'm confused that you don't think they are. Who would you predict we might get in January? I don't know. Just hit the post, yeah. I don't know, bro. Where can I watch in New Zealand? I don't know, Mad Max. I genuinely don't know, but don't worry. I've got you covered, okay? When the game kicks off, I have you covered. Paul says, never mind Boost. It's a Bovril night tonight. Tell me about it. It's cold, isn't it? It is cold. 6 minutes left for Man United to rescue the Champions League campaign in Turkey. Yeah, it's on the telly in the UK, 7:45. Graham Noble back on the bed. Big up to you. Let's have a look. What's been said? Please do smash a like on the video. 800 people watching. Let's get that up to 1,000 viewers, please. How do we do that? We do that by you smashing a like on the video. There's 388 likes. Let's at least get that up to 500 before we get to the game started, please. Just looking, here's Wilfred Zaha again. He wanted a pass. Wilfred Zaha's dying to be the man that kills the mini because of what happened, obviously. Didn't he have an affair with like David Moyes' daughter or something? I swear that was the chat. Oh yeah, worldwide on LUTV. Sorry, that is a point as well. So if you are or not, if you want, you can become an LUTV member and you can watch it on there outside of the UK, which is mad in it to think that they cover it for people outside the UK and not in the UK. But a lot of that's due to the law. Darryl, Joe, name the first player that comes to mind in that black shirt. Nonto. Bit of a pause there for you. William Morrison says 3-1 Leeds. Merry Christmas, Joe. Merry Christmas to you as well, William Morrison. Thank you so much for your love and support. Thank you all for what has been a fantastic year as well. Within this year, obviously, I've gone full-time, went full-time about 6 months ago, whatever it was. So, yeah, like, I don't even think it was 6 months ago, to be honest. It's less than that. It was August. September, October, November, December, January. No. September, October. It was the 11th of August when we played Man United because I was supposed to work that night and it compared. So August, so September, October, November. So it's 3 months. It's not even 6, it's 3. There we go. Sarah Gay says, can you give a shout out to my oldest son, Charlie? Charlie, big up to you. I hope you get well soon, mate. MCL, I don't know what that is. There you go. Look, there's a shout out and a like for you. Someone tell me what an MCL is. Let me check. MCL injury. What's an MCL? Medial collateral ligament damage. Wow. Okay. So that sounds rough, Charlie. So I'm sorry to hear about your injury, pal. How did you do it? I hope you're well. You're a top goalie. That's class. Who's your idol? Talk to me. Tell me. Is it Nigel Martin? It should be. Maybe it's Mellier. Maybe it's Mellier. But yeah, massive Leeds United fan. So Charlie, big up to you. And thank you very much for supporting the channel, Sarah. It's a ligament in your knee. I hope you get well soon, mate. There we go. Let's have a look. Dan says, finally got around to watching your top 10 Leeds legends. Gutted Charles wasn't at first, but you made it up for it by saying he was. Yeah, well, he was, Dan. He was mine. Have you noticed as well, and I hate to say, like, I'm not saying an influencer or like that, yeah. But Leeds United put a tweet out the other day saying, we want your votes for the best Leeds United goal ever. And I was like, oh, okay. So there you go. Maybe they're going to do a video on it and I'll be like, you just ripped us. You ripped me off. Do you know what I mean, Leeds? Who do you think you are? But it is what it is. I was gutted Giles didn't make it. I know. Listen, it wasn't my vote. It wasn't the panel's vote. We had over 100 people. We did have over 100 people, both members, both comments, both content creators. I asked a load of content creators, and I got a lot of responses. So we're an emotional fan base as well, and you know there comes a time when I'm not saying people have forgotten, but. Yeah, man, it is. John Lukic was also a decent keeper. Proclaiming someone had him as their #1 Leeds player of all time, you know. One person. Tony Abawa down, greatest Leeds United goal. Probably Mad Max. And like I say, they have put a poll out. It's on their Twitter. You can vote in it. I'm assuming they're going to put them together and put them out there. What I might do is just. Oh, how has he not scored? That is a huge chance there. Who was it? Oh, it's Pelistri. I like Pelistri. He plays under Marcelo Bielsa. Pelistri should have just scored for Man United there. He's onside as well. Let's have a look. There's the cross. The nearly was an own goal and Pelistri's missed it. I'm gutted for him. I'm gutted for Pelistri. Not for them, but for Pelistri because Marcelo Bielsa plays him for Uruguay. So, yeah. Anyway, don't forget, folks, smash a like on the video. We're on 867 live viewers. We are 435 likes. Pay your rent, smash a like on the video. We do that by you paying your rent, by smashing a like, and then, you know, viewers, all right? So do that for me. We're not too far away from kickoff now, to be honest. So not that long to go. Let's have a look. Sticking to Pirro hat-trick. Joe says Gary Paul. I hope you're right, mate. Chris Fox, Joe, you, Andrea, and Lockie. Yes, we are. I was talking to the lads the other day. I spoke to Lockie last night. The great thing is as well, folks, right? Because of Lockie's job, Lockie's actually, I don't want to say it, but basically Lockie might be about to go to a football club, right? But anyway, that's by the by. But Lockie has access to Y-Scout. Okay. Now, Y-Scout is a program that is used by all football clubs. So when we're talking like when we're going to be doing proper looks into players, we're talking proper looks into players. Okay. We're going to be able to have all the data that's there. So make sure you look out for the scouting report. That'll be coming in December as we get closer to January. Then in January, we're talking daily, hourly, weekly, monthly, yearly, every kind of day you can think of. Do you know what I mean? This is what we're talking. So make sure you keep it locked. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. We're taking it up a notch. Yeah, that will be it. Here he is. Look, where's he been? Mate, you're late. You're late for work. What time do you call this? This is not acceptable. You will be getting sacked and your door license taken off you, bro. Nah, Jamie, I don't believe in that, mate. There you go. Look, Proclaimer knows. The boyo's here. Best goal ever, Beckford versus Man United. That'll probably be up there, won't it? That probably will be up there, you'd imagine. There we go. It's on red button, but it won't come on till about a minute before kickoff. Yeah, that's right. Because the main game tonight is Ipswich versus Millwall. Okay. What I am going to do is put flash scores up, and I am going to put the Sheffield Wednesday, Leicester, Southampton, Bristol City, Sunderland, Huddersfield, and Ipswich versus Millwall in my ears. Go on my favourites. So when they score, I will hear a. At which point, then we can check who scored. Okay. Come on, Leeds, and come on, Millwall, says Kelvin Bloomfield. Exactly. Me and you have a similar tan, Kelvin. I assuming that's because you are on holiday or live abroad. I just go for a shan tan. Let's have a look. Watching from Australia, says Rob. Good eye, Rob. I'd love to be over there with you. It's absolutely hammering down. Is it raining? There you go. Manchester United versus that team in Turkey has finished. It's 3-3. Andre Onana has had an absolute stinker and probably caused them the I don't know. Have they been knocked out now? Is that them done? There's Ziyech. Look, Ziyech, formerly of Chelsea, obviously worked under Ten Hag, Ajax, Sevilla 2-2. Did you see that Sergio Ramos scored the 10,000th Champions League goal tonight, which it's quite fitting that it's him, really, because he's a bit of a legend, isn't he, really? I just want to have a look. Are Man United out? No, they're not. No, they're not out at all, because if they beat Bayern and Copenhagen beat Galatasaray, then they would go through, right? So they're not out. But Galatasaray, you'd imagine, would beat Copenhagen. So, yeah, they probably are. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There's Anthony. I can't stand that guy. PSV have just scored to make it 3-2 against Sevilla as well in the 93rd minute. There you go. Quiz time. Can you name the only 5 Leeds players to wear the number 9 in the Premier League? Only ever been 5. I won't be able to, bro. Can the chat? Let's have a no. Give us 5 minutes, and then Gary, you can put the answer in. Kelvin says, yeah, been living in Spain. See, I could tell you had that glow, Kelvin. I could tell you had that glow. Whereabouts in Spain? Do you have a little shed I could use and come live with you for a bit? Do it, man. Do it. We need as many as possible. Do it. There you go. So please do smash a like on the video. 974. Great to see. 5 minutes away now. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already. It'd be great if you could do that for me. It massively helps the channel. As you know, I need to turn my heating off, but it is what it is. Can I run down and turn it off? I think I can. Wait, an American scored for PSV, and on that note, I'm going to turn my heating off because that there has shocked me. I'm back. I'm back in the house. Big up. That was quick, wasn't it? Yes. There we go. Costa Blanca. Where's that? I don't know what that is. Chris says, watching you from my mountain villa in Spain. Oh, there we go. I'm took in bed, nice and toasty. Love it. Yeboah, Viduka, Hasselbank, Bamford, and I'm not sure of the last. There's your number 9s. What about Lee Chapman? What about Chapman? Could it be Chapman? St. George says, good morning, Joe from Thailand. Had to set my alarm, but ready to go. Big up to you, mate. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Pete. I just don't like to speak on the man. But yes. Someone said Chris Wood. Chris Wood wasn't in the Prem with us, bro. Brian Dean. Could be Brian Dean. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. Ian Rush. Who's Benford? Hasselbank, Viduka, Dean, Rush, and Benford. There you go. Yeah, Si, that's true. This is true. Joe, we are close to having 1,000 live viewers. Big up. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. There's my lovely lass, Laura Woods. If you don't know, I would like to just make a public service announcement. I'm married to Laura Woods. She doesn't know, but that's okay. That's all right, isn't it? It's all right. Big up Benford. Big up to Benford indeed. Let's hope we see some Benford tonight. Dale Page says, smash the like, Joe. Come on, Leeds. Yes, Dale, let's do that. Come on, Leeds. Listen, we've got 3 minutes away now. Let me just put, is it 401? What? I searched it up. Chapman was number 9 too. There you go then. So there was 6. Chapman was here 91, 92, 92, 93. Was he? I don't have an Alexa. I don't have an Alexa, bro. Although someone did listen to their Alexa and said, this was earlier on, they went, put Just Joe on YouTube, and it went, get up, get cat now, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cat and Joe. Get up, dip, that now, Joe. Is it Sky Sports Football I put it on, folks? Fowler, someone says. Big up, we've got over 1,000 live viewers. Big up to you all. Thank you for being here and supporting this channel on this lovely cold winter's eve. Remember, all the way throughout December. December, we'll be there. See, I'm disappointed because right, we've had Gary, you came with this, and it turns out there's 8. There's 8. What's going on, broski? Do you know what I mean? You come with a quiz question, right? Like an egghead, like a chase man, and you didn't even know you sent. Big up to Gary Paul, by the way. Main event, red button. Okay, there we go. I'm on Sky Sports Football. I'm on the wrong one. Sky Sports main event, folks, which is 401 in your player. Glad I'm not doing tonight. -1. Oh, mate. Do you know what the worst thing is as well? When you're at a football stadium and you're in the ground, your feet are freezing. Your feet are freezing. You need like double layered socks. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look, have you seen that new Dynamo's coming out? He's from Bradford as well. Big up to Dynamo, by the way. I can't lie. He's a great guy. Sky Max, Thursday, 14th of December. Dynamo is dead. These are the kind of socks you need. These are the ones I had on my walk earlier on. Big walking socks. They're the kind of socks you need, but not just them. Not just them. You have to double up with some short socks as well when you're on that. When you're on that, them terraces. There ain't no colder place. There is 5, says Gary. He's adamant. He's adamant. Goodmanson. If that is, please tell me that is your real name, because there is no more Icelandic sounding name than Goodmanson. I swear. Like, if you give me an Icelandic man, you are it. Like, if I look in the dictionary and it says Goodmund, like, you are it. That is the most. Oh, it is as well. I can't believe it. Like, that is the best name I've ever heard in my life. More so, it's better than the Gipton Gimp that we have on this very channel. That's my favourite name, Gipton Gimp. But since that's moved, you are now the best. That is it. Goodmanson. I love it. I love it. Goodmanson. There is more than 5, actually, says Jimmy. There you go, Gary. I think you've been bested, mate. Big up to Goodmanson. Maldini PSO says, has anyone got sound for the game? Not yet, bro. There normally is, and it will come on. No, yeah, 7:45. Should be on by now. I'm not hearing out either. Well, even more to listen to me. Woohoo! There you go. Yeah, there's definitely no sound, folks. No sound as of yet. Got picture, but no sound. That's all you need. You need picture from them, comms from your boy. That's all you need. From your boy in Goodmanson. All right? There we go. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. And, of course, hit that notification bell. We are now at kickoff. We are now just having a minute's applause, I assume, which, of course, will be for Terry Venables. Obviously, it didn't go well for him at Leeds United, but still great memories of Terry Venables as a manager and a figure in the game. We all remember Euro 96, English fans anyway. It was a really great time. A lot of fans do because it was in England, right? So, yeah, memory and thoughts go out to Terry Venables and his family. Managed at Barcelona, won the FA Cup at Tottenham, managed Leeds United, of course, and obviously took England to the semi-final of Euro 96, where we obviously were beaten by the Germans on penalties. But yes, clapping for Terry Venables. There we go. There you go. There's some channels in the chat for those that don't know, but I'm watching on Sky Sports Red Button. Is the game kicked off late or what? Because I'm at 7:47. I didn't think there'd be that much of a delay. No, Leeds haven't kicked off. We must be late kicking off. We're late kicking off because on Flash Scores, all the other games have kicked off bar us. Slight delay in kickoff then, folks. I'm not sure why that is. Look at Joe Blackburn. Joe Blackburn in the big seats at Ellen Road. What? There we go. There's the minutes applause done anyway. Joe Blackburn at Ellen Road. Love it. Actually in the press box. I love it. Big up to Joe Blackburn. Big up, man. Nice one, Toby. You're an absolute legend. I don't know if you're still watching, but you're an absolute saint for that. Stats has just messaged to say, who looks like me? Stats has just sent me a WhatsApp. Love to see it. Listen, there's 1,300 people watching. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. We are just moments away now. We are slightly behind, but we are just moments away from kicking off. Nice one, Tobes. There we go. Why is it not started? I think we're just a little bit behind, but we're about to get started now, bro. Gio Rutter is about to start us off. There is no sound, which is going to be a little bit of a chew on, but we will get started soon. Remember, you can follow with the timer up here if you want to follow me. There we go. Rutter's got us underway. Leeds United are underway. And Ethan Ampadu has spread it out to the right. Archie Gray, of course, will be expecting that his minutes may be at a premium soon with Jed Spence now in the squad and on the bench. Oh, bit of an error early doors between Byram and Strauch. Also, the stream's pretty laggy. Not the stream, Sky Sports. This isn't great. No sound, laggy. It is what it is. I'll keep you covered as best I can. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. Kamara, it's well dispossessed there by that man, Cree Somerville, and we could be away early doors here. Somerville has Rutter ahead of him. He's now got ahead of his man. He's got Pirro on the edge. Can he pull it back? He tries to cross. Yes! It's 1-0. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. What a start that was. Dan James. Oh, he was miles off, I think. Wow, what a start that would have been, folks. It was like first attack. I told you we're going to cook them. I told you we're going to cook. They've scored. They've scored. What the fuck's just happened? What's gone on? How the... I'm lost for words. I'm talking, I told you we're going to cook them in the chip Melier. I need to see it back. We don't even get replays. I don't know what's happened, but basically we're too busy celebrating a goal that wasn't, myself included. The keeper's got it out to the right-hand side the last time I looked at the screen, and then all of a sudden it's in the back of the net. Leeds United are 1-0 down at home to Swansea, and now we've lost the game. We're watching Chef Wednesday. What is going on? Swansea are 1-0 up, and I'm watching Chef Wednesday. 2 minutes in, Swansea 1, Leeds United 0. And I've now got Chef Wednesday. What is going on, people? What is going on? Someone says that's on Pascal. I don't know. I'm going to have to quickly switch on over to a different service now. Just bear with us 1 second while I do that. Really sorry about this. I don't know what's just happened. But basically, we're now watching Chef Wednesday versus Leicester. So, yeah, just bear with us 1 minute while I just quickly get that switched over. What a nightmare. This is an absolute joke. Sorry about this, folks. Just bear with us 1 second. Let me just make sure that we've still got this. Yeah. Okay. Just working on it now, folks, while Sky decides to sort itself out. We got that. There we go. Right, Swansea 1-0 up. There you go. We're back underway. I've got it. Swansea are 1-0 up. 1,700 people watching. If you haven't already, please do smash a like up on the video. And now Leeds United are on the attack. Pirot has the chance. Nah, he's given away a free kick there. 2 minutes 34, folks. I'm just going to adjust my time slightly because we are slightly behind because obviously we were watching them. But here we are. Could get caught on it here. Low. Oh, it's been put out of play by Swansea. So Archie Gray's going to take the throw. I'm listening to Welsh folk. No disrespect to my Welsh folk, but this is going to be tough listening. Here's Archie Gray with the throw. At least I've got Leicester Wednesday on here. I don't know why that's showing on the Leeds stream. Here's Dan James. Touch. Foul. Yeah, it's going to be a foul. Free kick to Leeds United. Has anyone tried the actual stream for Chef Wednesday Leicester to see if Leeds United come up? I'm just going to try that now. Here's Pascal Strauch. No, it's still showing Chef Wednesday Leicester. Somerville, great run by Somerville. Beats one, beats two. It's through to Joel Pirot. Get in! Get it up, you Jacks! Get it up, you Jacks! Pirot's equalised for Leeds United. Get in! There we go. I was worried. I'll tell you why I was worried. Because, damn, I was going to look stupid. We went on the attack. Goal disallowed. And I'm going, we're going to cut them. They score. Obviously, it's calm now because Pirot's put us back on level terms. 1-1. Get in. Normal service resumed. Woo! Get in. These Swansea fans know all about Joel Pirot as well. Hopefully, at some point, the Leeds United Swansea game will come back on. But there we go. We're back underway. Somerville again. Exceptional work from him. People are saying they're cancelling the Sky subscription. Put your teeth in your subscription. But Joel Pirot scored. And that 3-1 that people were predicting might look on now. I said 3-0. My bet's gone already within the first minute. I still don't know what happened on that first goal, by the way. I just know they did a long ball out to the right. Next thing you know, Meslier is getting chipped, but someone said it was on Strauch. So doesn't help Meslier in his stats, though, does it? Because it's 1 goal on target, 1 conceded. Do you know what I mean? That's well done from Pirot. Here's Ampadu, fellow Welsh compatriot. Here's a chance, though, for Swansea. Strauch looks a bit offbeat, man. Patterson cross, well dealt with by Rodon. Strauch looks a bit shaky, folks. I don't know what you are thinking. Brought down, clip over the top. Byram will get there, though, and Byram will put it out of play. Leeds United don't look great defensively at the minute, which is something that we're not used to seeing. I can't lie to you. Don't forget to smash a like on the video, folks. We nearly got 2,000 live viewers. Let's get them likes smashed up. Here's Ilian Meslier. We have, let me just have a look and see how many likes we've got. Just bear with me 1 minute because I want to see them likes smashed up. 2,000 people watching live, which is amazing to see. Big love and support. We've got 728. So let's get that up to 1,000 live viewers. Let's see how many. And like on a Champions League night, this is amazing. So big up to you all. Here's Archie Gray then with the throw. What an opening to the game, by the way. Buzzing. Goes out to play again by Jamal Lowe. So it'll be another throw into Leeds United deep inside our own half. Here's the goal. Oh no, that's the... I don't know if Dan James is actually offside there, folks, you know. Oh, we're back up. We've got it back on. There we go. We're sorted, folks. It's back on Sky now. If you want to watch it, It is available. I wonder if they were sorting out maybe the sound issue. No, there's still no sound, but there you go. We're back underway. Let me just adjust. There's no timer. I don't even know what minute it's on. Sky, you're an absolute joke. Anyway, Archie Gray with the throw, just over halfway. Archie Gray into Dan James. Oh, he's been dispossessed by Lowe, but across comes Ampadu. And it's glitching again. It's glitching again on Sky. This is a joke from Sky Sports. Sky TV. Here's Joe Pirro. Pirro over halfway. 1 goal to his name. Can he get a couple more? He wants to against his old team. Dan James beats his man. Beats the fullback. Crosses. Takes a deflection. It's going to be a corner. I think it's up against Josh Timon. Now, for me, in this scenario, we've had Pirro score. Let's get Rodon on the score sheet. The former Swansea boy. Do you know what I mean? Header. Both. Let's have it. Somerville's going to come across. I'm really conscious that my headphones are wrapped around my TV plug. And I'm conscious that if I celebrate, they might pull my TV down. Anyway, Somerville with the corner. Why? I don't even need them on, do I? I can't even hear it. Somerville. Oh, it's crossed, Strouk. It's cleared, though, by Lowe. And Dan James surely will win that foot race. Of course he will. It's one thing Dan James is good for. So if he gets beat in a race, I don't know what else he's good for. Do you know what I mean? No, sorry, Daniel. Sorry, son. Anyway, it goes to Archie Gray into Joe Rodon. Excitable tonight, but I can feel 3 points, and that's all that matters, right? We need 3 points in the bag. Anyway, just the scores on the doors. 0-0 for Sunderland, 0-0 at Southampton, 0-0 at Leicester. Okay, we're going to be keeping track of them because they will affect Leeds United. Anyway, there's a cross out wide. I think it's Byram tries to flick it across to Rutter. Decent touch by Rutter, but ended up being a little bit heavy. Kamara, nice little reverse pass into Rutter. Rutter rolls it across his foot. Byram tries across. That's an handball! They want handball. Referee's not going to give it. If that goes to VAR, it probably is given. It's one of them, isn't it? We all bemoan VAR, but it's one of them. I would have it. I would have it, you know. Leeds United will be in fourth, yes, but, you know, that's because we're playing. If we win, we'll go back up. Obviously, West Brom won last night. It's as you were. This game is as you were. You know, they scored, we scored, quick succession, back to 0-0. You know, when you play football and they score and they go, 0-0, lads, back to 0-0. Do you know what I mean? So you keep on it, man. We're back to 0-0. That's what they used to say when I was younger, anyway. Back to the keeper, Rushworth. And he'll go to Ben Cabango. Cabango was something that a player that Leeds United, not Leeds United, but Andrea said Leeds United should take a look at. He can play right back, left back, and centre back. Could be an option potentially. Here he is. Him and I think it's Humphreys at the back. No, is it? No, Humphreys up top. I don't know. Any Jack fans want to tell me? Anyway, here is Pascal Strout. Looks to pass it into Ampadu, but that passing lane is blocked. Melier. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to put Sofa score here because we have no comms, which is a joke. But then again, you've got me, haven't you? That's all you need right now, if we're being honest. Here is Ampadu. He's got bodies in and around him. Ampadu over the top for Dan James' run, but it is cleared. There we go. I'm just going to put the lineup over here so I can see it for you. Yeah, so it was Jamie Patterson who scored the goal for Swansea. Humphreys is the centre-back alongside Cabango. Here's Rutter. Rutter to Dan James. Dan James chasing. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Lionel keeps his flag down. Here's Daniel James up against Josh Timon. Cuts it onto his right. Tries to cross with the left, which is a very good cross, and it's actually headed out there by the right-back, Josh Key. Here is Glenn Kamara. Byram comes out to the line, goes into Somerville. We know how good Somerville is. Look at him on the ball. Just knocks it round. See you later. Anyway, here's Sam Byram back in his position at left back. Lovely ball by Kamara. Can Somerville get there ahead of Cabango? He can. It's a cross. It's a deflection that falls favourably for Bashir Humphreys, and he clears it. Rodon just plucks it out of the air, though. Big chance there for Leeds. Great work by Somerville. He took that touch. The defender knew, if I take a challenge here, he's going down, it's a pen. Takes a strike, keeper saves it, and it, fortunately for Swansea, falls to one of their players, Bashir Humphreys, and he clears it. Don't forget to smash a like, folks. 2,100 people watching, which is amazing to see. Matt Grimes accosted with it on the ball. Wants a free kick. Rutter wins it back. Great work by Leeds United. The pressing's working really well. It's a throw into Leeds. Referee's saying, no foul there. No. Man. Anyway, it's going to be a throw. Archie Gray to take it. He takes it quick. Ethan Ampadu. He's got Gray to the right of him. Comes in field though to Glenn Kamara. Nice work by them two for me. This midfield championship eats it alive, doesn't it? Ampadu back to his compatriot Rodon, and he has Pascal, the sexy pirate Strauch, at left centre back. Byron makes a run and he's onside, and that is a lovely ball by Pascal. Heavy touch by Byron, but he was onside. He scored, by the way, but he looked onside to me. That's a shocking decision. I mean, we can't see. There's no replays. I think Pascal Strauch was an error for the goal. I've not had the chance to watch it back yet, but just to give you an indication of what his SOFA score rating is, it's currently 4.4. So it's safe to say he was an error. Again, we'll have to watch this goal back. I'm just looking at that so I can see who from the Swansea side has got the ball. You know, I'm not aware of all their players, unfortunately, and with no comms, it's difficult. So here is Somerville. Yeah. Do I have comms? No. What's that sound? Bloody hell, my Mac's on a mad one. Sounds like bloody Boeing 747. Somerville's on the deck to the top of our picture. Not good. Referees had to go over. I hope he's all right. Last thing we need, because he's probably been our best player. Not probably is. Even more so over Rutter for me. Even more so over Rutter, because he has goals and assists to his name. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. Anyway, they're all going over. This doesn't look great. There is a break in play, folks, while this is just looked into. I hope he's going to be okay to continue. Still on the deck, though. Rutter's over there. Obviously, good friends. Great connection between them two. Who do you think would come on if Somerville was to exit? Whoever's making these offside calls is on spice. Aye. I don't think Dan James was off, by the way. He didn't look it. I know I said initially when you did, but when you see the replay, I'm not too sure. Let me just turn off reactions. I don't know why it still does it. Is it because it's on OB? Yeah, it shouldn't do it anymore. But yeah, there's Somerville. It's not looking great, this, folks. And this is the last thing we need, is Crysencio Somerville to be injured, especially when we've just got back to full strength. Do you understand what I mean? That's not great. Listen, folks, if you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. We've got 897. I want to see at least a K. I want to see at least a K. So please make that happen for me. People are saying Nonto. I'd give it to Jaden Anthony personally, just because he's left-sided and has looked dangerous. But yeah. Oh, do you know what, man? Yeah, Somerville's up to his feet, but it's not looking good, folks. Gets a big round of applause. There's my boost. Look, there's the boost sponsorship. How was Pirro's goal? I missed it. Yeah, decent, mate. Cutback, easy finish for him. No, it wasn't a cutback. What am I talking about? That was the James one. I was all over at this point, mate. I can't lie to you. He was slipped through by Rutter. Was it? No, it was Somerville. Somerville run from deep, put through Pirro. Pirro doesn't miss from that location. Jamie already looking ahead to the weekend. Chill, bro, chill. If you haven't already, smash a like. Here's a chance though for Swansea. It's put out wide to Oliver Cooper, but it does go straight out of play, and it'll be a throw-in. Anyway, there's going to be a throw for Leeds United. Sam Byron to take. Sam Byron with the throw, looking for Rutter. It actually comes off him though, and it'll be another throw. I think Josh Key is going to be the one here to take this throw for Swansea. Here is Cooper. Oh, he's done Rutter there. Rutter normally so good defensively. He's picked it up though. Rutter flicked it over his man. There's the run from Somerville. Oh, he tried it with the outside of his boot, and unfortunately, it just goes out of play, which is such a shame because that would have been some ball by Rutter. We know the connection between them two is great, and at least, you know, we're seeing at least Somerville's good to go, which is great. Right, here we go. Back to you folks, please. 2,335 people watching. Keeper living a bit dangerously. Gives it into Bashir Humphreys, who clears it. Route 1 stuff. Ampadu lets it roll past him. And it did go up to Jerry Yates for a second. Jamal Lowe, watch that cutback. See, Archie Gray, peripheral vision. Checking his mirrors. Other fullbacks, Ala Firpo, plays that ball and Jerry Yates is onto it before Rodon. Not Gray. Gray knew to check his mirrors and said, I'm going back, and turned back on himself and went towards their goal. That's why I am also always confused that people don't rate Gray and say can't play right back. For a 17-year-old, he is so composed in pressurised situations. Because normally, fullback goes, oh, I'm getting pressed here, there, have it rolled on, at which point Jerry Yates nicks the ball in his way. So he's, for his age, for me, top. Checks his mirrors. There you go, right back. Anyway, here's Kamara dropping in between the centre-backs, gives it to Rodon. There's Dan James, tries a first-time ball for Archie Gray, but it's well defended that time by Josh Tyman, and it'll be a throw-in to Leeds. Let me know in the chat if we do get some commentary, folks, over on Sky, but like I say, it's not great, is it? Oh, we've got it. We've got it. Nice one for telling us, folks. Nice one for telling us there. Archie Gray, great work down this right-hand side. Does keep it in. Oh, he's megged him as well. Go on, Archie. Rutter brought down referee. Didn't see nothing but blue anyway. Archie Gray schooled him there through the legs. Rutter tried to give it him back, and then he's brought down, and it's a free kick to Leeds United in a dangerous area. 2,241 live viewers. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on that video for me. Let's have a look. We've got 985. So we're just 15 away now from a K. Please make that happen. Here's Pascal Strout. And do subscribe if you are new as well. It'd be great if you could do that for me. Here is Somerville. Inside to Kamara. Touch again by Somerville. We know he can hit him from this area. He's tried to have a strike, but it is well blocked. And it'll be cleared upfield. But Rodon is there. Light work for Joe Rodon. Here is Pascal Strout, wide on the left, goes into midfield, looking for Kamara. It's blocked though, but Strout wins it and then gives it to Byram. Byram's lost out. You know, people tell me Firpo's good going forward. I know Byram lost out in that little passage of play, but Byram's better than Firpo going forward as well. Yeah, you know what I mean? When Daniel Farker said the other day they have different qualities, the different qualities are Byram's decent, Firpo's shite. There's the two qualities. Chance here for Patterson, the goal scorer, gives it to Jamal Lowe, wide on the left. He comes inside, he's going to have a shot, it takes a deflection. And I tell you what, Jerry Yates nearly gets on the end of it, but it will be a corner ball to Swansea, the first one of the evening for the Swans. So, first corner for us to defend. It's gone off again. Sky's gone off again. Absolute joke. They're taking the piss. I don't know if it's the weather in Yorkshire, but we'll be able to switch on over, folks. So if you just stick with us, time will be different slightly, but we're back watching in Wales now. 20 minutes on the clock on this stream. Free kick given against Leeds United. It's Leeds 1, it's Swansea 1. And we're back underway. And here's Matt Grimes. Matt Grimes into midfield. Chance. Beats Kamara, but Kamara gust him run back. Does bring his man down. Referee gives advantage Low. There's Patterson on his left. Out to Jamal Lowe, who's in the box. Jamal Lowe. Oh, this is the passage of play that I've just seen. I've just seen that. I was thinking, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. Well, it's a corner ball. That's how far behind the radio is to the TV. But there you go. Mine's gone all together, folks. So I don't know what's happened there. What a joke. Oh, we're back underway now, folks. There you go. We're back underway on the up-to-date one. We're all over the shop here, folks. I might use that other one as my replay. You know, you don't get replays on this, so I might be able to, like, switch over and check replay. Here is Matt Grimes doing what Ampadu likes to do, dropping in between his two centre-backs, Cabango and Humphreys. Here is Ben Cabango. Goes into midfield, space for Patterson. Patterson's looked lively and he's getting on it quite a lot. So we could do with getting a bit closer to Patterson, to be honest. There's the run. Who's tracked him? Pirro, where were you, son? Fulton just ghosted in from deep. Where was Pirro? Just allowed him to run in, get the ball there off Cabango. So come on now. Need to be a little bit more awake than what we are currently. 1,000 likes on the video, folks. Big up to you all. Thank you for that. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new as well. We're on that way to 26k. If you could do that for me, that'd be great. Currently sat on 25,398. So 102 away from 25.5. So subscribe if you're new, please. Massively helps. Here's a cross to come in from Patterson. Patterson with the cross. It's headed out by Strout, though. Only as far as Grimes. Grimes hits it, though. Timon, poor cross. Chance for Somerville to chase. Cabango goes back to his keeper. Great touch. Great touch from Rushworth with Somerville running in on him. That's a lovely touch from the goalkeeper. Has to be said, to be fair to him. Just plucked it out of the air. Sweet. It's a 1-0, just scored on the 26th minute. Ipswich are 1-0 up already after 9 minutes, okay? We must win. We must win or the gap will increase. What a ball that would have been for Gray. James would have got there, but Timon cuts it out. But yeah, as it stands, folks, Leicester 1-0 up just this second and Ipswich 1-0 up after 10 minutes already. Gray with the throw. Leeds United must win now. While it's like this anyway. We must win anyway, but you get what I'm saying. There's a bigger gap. Rutter does well. Rutter beats Low. He's on the edge of the box looking for a cross. Give it to Gray. Oh, 1-2 with James. Love it. Rutter cut. Tries a cut back for Pirro. Just misses out, but Gray tries a cross. And that'll be a corner ball. Decent little passage of play from Leeds, but yeah. Leicester 1-0 up. Ipswich 1-0 up. As it stands for the gap would be 9 points to Ipswich if it stayed like this. Huddersfield, I think, had just scored against Southampton, though. That gives us a bit of breathing space. Here's Dan James. Dan James, yeah, Huddersfield are 1-0 up against Sunderland. That's not Southampton. Ignore me. Forget it. Huddersfield are 1-0 up. What a take. Dan James. Headed out. They drew last time. Another chance for Leeds. Second bite of the cherry. Dan James has another go. Somerville on the edge. James tries to beat him. It's a decent cross, but it's headed down. Only as far as Somerville. Beating Somerville. Go round, Timon. Come on, son. Somerville gives it to Kamara. Byram, stay on side, please. Does this time. Here is Sam Byram. Kamara continues his run. Good cross. No number 9 in there. No number 9 in there. Cabango heads it out. Only as far as Strouk. He'll give it to Somerville. Somerville into Kamara. This is good build-up from Leeds. Just camped on the edge of the Swansea box. Cross from Somerville. Headed out, though, by Timon. Purdue. A little bit over-exuberant. In the back there of Matt Grimes, I believe. Says have a bit of that. But it will be a free kick, which is poor, Louise Maud says your comms is far better than Sky's anyways. Thank you very much, Louise. I believe so too. They need to give me a job, don't they? Oh, poor pass back there from Grimes. Almost caught Humphreys out. But Archie Gray's got in front of Lowe, but then being dispossessed. And here's Patterson. Watch the run of Lowe. Follow him, Ampadu. Comes inside Archie Gray. That's a great... Looked like a good pass from Patterson, but his pass had too much pace on it and it went out for a goal kick for Leeds United with Melier to take. Anyway, it's going to be a goal kick, which Leeds United have taken short, and it's gone from Melier into Strouk, and he's returned the favour. Tell you what, I haven't even had a vape. I put that on when I started this stream. We've been going for an hour and a half. That's good, isn't it? Here is Strouk. Shows I'm getting nervous that though now. Ampadu underneath it. Little edge in the back. Rodon offside there is Patterson anyway. But Strouk has a chance to clear up field. Clips it up looking for the runner Somerville. Headed by Key. Strouk comes across, deals with it. I'm sick of this stream lagging as well. Ampadu. Poor pass, you know. Poor pass from Ampadu. Not used to that crispness that we're seeing from him, you know. It's not been... Not been great. Wasn't great against Rotherham either, to be fair. There's Humphreys. And it goes back to the keeper. Pirot pressing on Fulton. It's out with the right back now in Key. Good little build-up from Swansea. Fulton. Come on, we need to be all over that Ampadu. Ampadu, for me, Ampadu already is looking a little bit leggy. I can't lie, folks. There's a ball there from Fulton into midfield, which Ampadu normally gobbles up. And he looked a bit like cumbersome as he's turned. He's missed it. And then I'm not too sure, you know. Just want to keep an eye on, see if you agree with me. He does look a bit like he's played a hell of a lot of football. Obviously was involved in the international with Wales, and Somerville's dispossessed them, though. But it's all Swansea at the minute. All Swansea. Somerville makes a challenge. It'll be a throw-in. Send him back, please, ref. Send him back. Where are we taking it from? Way back. Thank you very much. Yeah, maybe there is something in the Wales duty and the tiredness. Can't lie. Cabango into Humphreys. Heavy touch by him. Rutter needs to be on that. There's the ball again. Where's Ampadu again, man? Patterson picking it up there. Ampadu nowhere to be seen. Here's Low. Gray goes across. Well defended, Gray. Where's Ampadu, folks? It comes off Low. It'll be a goal kick, but the ball goes in there. Look, and Ampadu and Rodon are now having words. I don't know if Rodon said to him, Ethan, where are you? I just want... I don't know. Anyway, they've taken the goal kick short. Oh, I think it's because it's gone backwards. That's still a ruling, isn't it? Goal kick can't go backwards? No? Have I made that up? I don't know. Anyway, maybe it was moving ball. Melly has decided to go long. Wrong decision. Here's Gray up against Low. Low into Humphreys. Press now, James. Come on. Keep them penned in. Humphreys. It's well defended by him. Good on the ball by Humphreys, to be fair. Ball down the line. Looking for Yates, but nothing getting. Here's Rodon. Don't forget to smash a like on the video if you haven't already, folks. Let's see 1.2k on there, please. Pay your rent. Smash a like on the video. Here is Strouk. Strouk lets it roll. He gives it into Kamara. Byram hugging the touchline. Kamara dropping in his position to get the ball, and he's carried it forward. Tries to backheel it back to Byram. Ampadu gets in front of his man for once. Well done, Ampadu. Here's Pirot. Pirot comes inside. He's got Grimes all over him. Pirot finds James slightly behind him. Can he get across into Somerville? He's a small man. Don't cross it as a strike. I wish you'd have crossed it now, mate, if I'm being totally honest. Straight at Rushworth. It'll be all right, folks. Told you it'd be easy, didn't I? Ipswich now 2-0 up. Ipswich 2-0 up. That's that game gone. They got slapped up 3-4-0 other night as well, did Millwall. So you might as well write that one off now. Portman Road 2-0 up. We need to win now to make sure the gap doesn't increase. Take some collapse from them to get beat by Millwall now. It's not going to happen, is it? So Ipswich 2-0 up. Here's Humphreys into Grimes. I wonder what the possession stats are, because Swansea have seen a lot of it of late. Creating, but they're still seeing a lot about controlling the game, you know, which is something Leeds United need to do. Goalkeeper looks for time, and Dan James wins the header though. Let's have a look. Ball possession, yeah, 52% for Somerville, for Swansea. Here is Humphreys. The centre-backs look assured on the ball, but we knew that, right? Cabango, Humphreys, Grimes dropping in the middle of them as well. Here's Cabango over halfway. Gives it to Key, the right back. Back to Grimes. Almost a 3 at times at the back. Here's Timon, the left back playing in midfield. Goes out to Key. There's a good build-up from Swansea. Watch him on the edge, Byram. Key comes side. He's on his left. A little bit over. A little bit. There you go. Not looking great at the minute. Swansea are definitely the better side up to this point for me personally, folks. Ipswich 2-0 up. Huddersfield beating Sunderland. Southampton 0-0 against Bristol City. Here's Mellier into Joe Rodon. Joe Rodon into Gray. Gray. He passes out of play. Referee says no. It did look like a foul, like a throw to me. Rodon into Strauch. There's Ampadu. Ampadu needs to get on the ball and start that deep line playmaker role, getting on the ball. Here is Gray. Gives it back to Rodon. Strauch. Kamara dropping in at left back. Just as part of the build-up phase with Byram hugging the touchline on the left. James comes inside. Beats Timon. Passes into Pirro. Pirro uses his body well. Gives it to Kamara. There's Somerville. He's now out on the touchline and has a chance to run at key. Gives it to Byram, who's inside. Byram looking for the cutback. That'll take a deflection. It's a goal kick. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Chris agrees. Swansea defo better team up to this point. Does look that way, doesn't it, bro? Here's Humphreys. Goes out wide then. Headed in field. Ampadu, space. Why didn't he take a touch, bro? There's no need for him to play that ball first time with me. Leeds United had men over. Patterson looks for Yates. Well done, Rodon. Gets there ahead of him. Gray. Look at the calmness of Gray again. Any other fullback plays that into Ampadu. He sees the onrushing Swansea player, wins as a throw. It's going to be harsh when he drops out of the side for Spence, to be honest. No one's showing for the ball here, though. Gray's like, come on. Gives it into Rutter. Rutter switches the play. Well done, Rutter. Somerville, how's your touch? Well done. Key in his back, but gives it back to Strout. Turn by Kamara. Here's Somerville, just over halfway now. Byram playing in that inverted role. Somerville tries to give it him right idea, but it's Cooper who makes the challenge, but it'll be a throw into Leeds United. Yeah, lacking that spark out with Jamie, I think, currently. Not on the ball enough either, though. We're used to having possession, and Swansea have had the lion's share. There's a good throw in by Byram into Somerville, who twists and turns, tries to keep it. Referee, man, that was a corner. It doesn't look like a corner to me, folks, but he's give a goal kick. I'm not too sure about that. Louisa said, my dog Tess is a Swansea fan and he's happier than me. You have a conversation with her. Tell her to sort her allegiances out, otherwise she's going to what do they call it? Pen? No, what do they call it? Pound. That's it. Tell her she's going to pound. She'll soon change her allegiance. I'm not advocating that. I'm just joking. Don't take it personal, Louisa. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Anyway, it's Cabango looking to switch play. Won by Archie Gray. Ampadu headed nicely into James's path. James looking first time over the top for Rutter. Headed by Cabango. And yeah, did you see someone said the other day when we're not in that Pirro's in the 9 when we're attacking and that, and it's not the case, like you just seen there. So Kamara doing well there, just putting pressure on Fulton. Do you know what I'd like to see though today? Right, 35 minutes on the clock. The way the game's balanced at the minute, I would like to see Barker make changes earlier to try and inject something into the game. Do you know what I mean? Ball out, kept in by Key. Byram doesn't overcommit. He's going to have the overlap to deal with, though, and Cooper has got it. Cooper goes back there to Key. Pirro does well to get back into a place to just cut off that passing lane. And there's Cabango back into Grimes. Oh, Ampadu. See, he normally gobbles that up. It's a half-ass challenge, and Swansea have still got the ball. Low, in from the left. Continues his run. Cross, Yates has a chance. Yates wants a free kick, not by any stretch of the imagination, and it is cleared as far as Rutter, but it comes off Rutter, and it will be a throw-in. Humphreys with the throw. Goes back to Cabango. Do we see Ilya Gruyev? I doubt it, but Ampadu doesn't look at the races for me. So there you go. Well done, Dan James. Get across, son. Well done. Does enough on Cooper. Rodon has a chance to come up. He's putting his arms out. Where's my pass? He had nowhere to go. The pass isn't go. It's not a free kick, referee, man. He's gone for the ball. Really disappointed with the showing so far, especially what was a great start when you consider, you know, the way we started the game. I know it was a disallowed goal and they went and scored the other end, but I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to be sound, but yeah, it wasn't to be the case. Gets clipped out there. Byron wins the ball, though. Somerville, he's the one player that's going to inject something. Brought down, referee. You're going to blow up. There you go. Tripped. Free kick to Leeds United in a dangerous area, to be fair. So there's a chance here for Leeds United. If we can get a decent delivery into the box. So who's going to take it, do we think? Somerville, I reckon. Somerville over it. Rodon, Strauch. Listen, if the ball comes in the air, don't let Strauch head it. Just say no, Crichton. Move out of the way. Dwayne Dibley at the back post. Do you know what I mean? Not Crichton. If it's on the deck, fair enough. He has the composure, but not in the air. Somerville. Look for Rodon. Cross. Oh, it nearly goes through to Rodon. Falls to Rutter. Great feet from him on the edge, but it's cleared. Yates clears it first time. To be honest, I thought they were going to get a free kick there because I felt like Rutter pushed Yates as he cleared it. Here's Pascal. Cross to Archie Gray, who's in the left back role currently, just after the breakdown of that set piece. Rodon Ampadu wants it off him. There's a reluctance to give it into him. Maybe they were saying, Ethan, you're not having a good game. There's Gray into Ethan Ampadu. Touch out. Lost out again, folks. He's lost out again and give away a free kick. This is so unlike Ethan Ampadu tonight. He's not, to be honest, he's barely put a foot wrong all season, whereas tonight he's looking a bit sketchy, folks. He's just lost out again there. A little bit concerned. Again, you can only put it down to legs, man, because the lad's been beasted, hasn't it? And that's where you come back to Farker and say, okay, you know, why are we not using Ilya Gruyev? Cabango gives it into Grimes. Grimes. Pirot for company, but he gives it back to Cabango. Cabango looks for a ball over the top, looking for Key, who's going to get there. Kamara does, though, and that's well done by Kamara. No free kick given. Just basically blocked off by Key, but they've taken the throw in quick. Grimes, who's, for fuck's sake, man, we're all over the shop for me defensively off the ball. You know, Somerville's won it back off Grimes, though. Somerville can use his pace. Pass the balls, Creed. Pass the ball. Does well to, don't need to pass the ball. Now pass the ball into Pirot. Continue your run. Joel Pirot. He's done too much, Joel. Gives it to James now. Can James create anything from there? Gives it to Kamara. Pirot's now free. Goes back to Ethan Ampadu. Shouldn't have brought down as easy as that there for me, Leeds. There was a chance for us to create a goal-scoring opportunity. Here's Byram. Back to Rodon. Bit better from Leeds, getting on the ball. Ampadu to Strout. Byram's free out on the left. Gets the ball. Could there be an early cross for Pirot? It's actually Dan James. My apologies. He's out on the left. Somerville central. Dan James, don't lose it. Strauch into Kamara. There's the run from Gray. Goes on to Somerville. Hit it, son. We know you can. Great feet. Oh, it takes a deflection. It'll be a corner ball. Unlucky there by Leeds United. Great work from Somerville. He's so good. So good with the ball. Tight spaces. Little touch to take it away from the defender. Has a strike. Could have easily gone anywhere, you know what I mean? I don't know if his strike was going goalwards, but takes a deflection and now will be a corner ball for Leeds United. And an attack that nearly came to fruition. Anyway, Somerville's going to be the guy now to take this. Somerville, cross, headed out and cleared there by Fulton. Great back defending, tries to head it back to Somerville, but Lowe is the one now hugging the touchline, trying to bring it in. Gray, go on, Gray, just take it off him like a candy from a baby son. Go on, lad. There we go, Archie. They told me he can't play right back. Great work from Archie Gray. Patterson with the throw. Gives it to Fulton to take it instead. A little bit of a lull in Ellen Road as well. Here's Humphreys. Blocked by Rutter. Pirro. Nice. Rutter. Kamara's there. Kamara's there, Rutter. There's the pass. Oh, defenders had to get rid. Defenders had to get rid, and it's gone for a corner. It was the right pass, but as he released it, I'm thinking, actually, Kamara's probably not going to score. It was the right pass, though. Well done by Rutter. Great work from Pirro to find Rutter. First time, gets it round the defender, but the defender gets back. But even still, as the ball's going, I'm thinking, yeah, Kamara's not the one. But listen, it's a corner ball. Leeds have been better the last 5 or so minutes. For sure. Anyway, Dan James to cross this time, not Somerville. Dan James, decent knock. Ah! Strauch! And Strauch, man, with that Crichton header again. Crichton. Leave it for Dwayne Dibbeley, you schmeghead. Do you know what I mean? What's going on here? 50p Crichton Strauch. Anyway, goalkeeper's got it. Rushworth. 2,200 watching. Big up to you all. Here's the clearance. Ampadu's underneath. What's he doing there, man? He chests it into Pirro. I think he gets away with one there, to be honest. It looked nice, but it wasn't. More lucky more than now. Nice turn from James. James inside. Beats one, beats two. Comes inside. Now release it with your left boot into Pirro. Great clip up to Gray. Get there. Go on, Gray. Well done, son. Look at him. Have you give a free kick against? Oh, he's offside. I thought he'd give it for the, thingy there. Wow. Not feeling that. Big up to my man, Chris Moyles. He says, not the game I was expecting tonight. Hoping Swansea are knackered in the second half and we get stuck in with an early goal. All Leeds are with. Big up to Chris. Make sure you check out Radio X. He's going to sort me out his studio soon enough. I'm sure of it. Big up to Chris. Thank you for the super chat, my man. Anyway, there's Humphreys with the free kick for the offside on Archie Gray. We've just got a minute left till half time. Upfield, who's underneath it? Sam Byram, Mr. Consistent. Somerville to chase. Key down the line. Byram, watch your shoulder, mate. Patterson on running. On rushing, something like that. It goes out of play, but that might see us till half time. I don't know what the added time is, folks. But it'll be a throw into Swansea. But I'd like to see some early changes. I'm not saying half time even. Just give me something earlier than the 70 minutes than we usually see. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel that some of the players have been used a lot and they're not really at the races. So give your opportunities to Anthony. Well done from Kamara in the centre of the park. Look at that. He does well. No, we want advantage, referee. Come on, Archie Gray. Archie Gray into Dan James. Looks for the return pass, but goes back to Ampadu. Ampadu square there into Strauch. Can Leeds fashion a chance? Can Leeds United fashion... Don't know what's going on there. I hope my Wi-Fi is still on because it's not letting me load certain screens. You can still see me. That's fine. Poor attack by Leeds and cleared by Grimes and Rodon. We'll go back to Mellier. It's disappointing, isn't it, as well, because we've conceded from a mistake, really, from a Pascal Strauch error, and a route one goal. I mean, we've not been great. Don't get me wrong, but Ampadu over the top to Rutter chance. Yes! Before half time, And Gio Rutter has scored to make it 2-1 to Leeds. Getting up your jacks. Getting up your jacks. And there's Rutter, and he's buzzing with the goal. And you know what? I told you how good Ethan Ampadu's been today. Ethan Ampadu has been exceptional, and now he gets an assist. That's what we're talking about, Ethan. There you go. Leeds United at home, 2-1 up. Normal service resumed. Yes! Against the runner play, it has to be seen. Test has been to Welham Road and peed by the shop. There you go. Get in, no. Called it. Bob's your uncle. Called it. Tell you what, Bob's your uncle. Don't have, what's the face off? I'm a Celeb seeing that. I forget her name. Spencer Dyson says, come on, with Pele with the lead shirt on, he knows. Rutter, great assist from Ampadu. And for me, what that does now, because Leeds have not been great, Swansea have largely been the better team in the first half. It knocks the stuffing out of you. It knocks the stuffing out of you. Leeds United are 2-1 up at home. Love to see it. Goal from Gio Rutter. Nice to see him back amongst the goals. Sunderland have equalised against Huddersfield. Sheffield Wednesday are losing 1-0 to Leicester. Ipswich are 2-0 up at home to Millwall. Southampton are drawing with Bristol City. But Swansea, after taking an early lead, now find themselves behind. Matt Grimes tries a ball over the top, route one kind of stuff. Meslier comes out to collect it. But this is great for Leeds United. Get in. There we go. Here's Meslier. Route one looking for Rutter. Rutter doesn't win the header. Ampadu does, though. And here's Pirro. Half-time. There we go. Get up, yeah. So as you were with Ipswich currently, what we are going to do is just put that on because that one, I mean, to be fair, I don't see a world in which Ipswich lose that game or draw now after being 2-0 up. But there you go. Ipswich are 2-0 up against Millwall. That was critical. Yes, it was. We are super. Michael Carrick coming in early. Says Middlesbrough versus Leeds score prediction 3-0 Leeds United, mate. Get it up, yeah. Joe, you do realise that your age to be Gray's dad. I mean, yeah, probably, yeah. I'm 35, 17. I don't know. Maths ain't my strong point. There you go. Back from behind. My old man is a Cardiff fan, so he's happy with me right now. Chris says, still needs tactical changes. Midfield getting bypassed too much. Ampadu off it, yes. Stick Archie in there and get Jed on. Great shout, mate. Maybe even put Gruyev on. But I think now that we've got the lead, there'll be a reluctance from Farke to change. I think he'll keep it as it is, and we might see the 70-minute thing again, which isn't ideal, really. Yes. For me, Spencer, of the half, the best Leeds United player. For me. There you go. Take a bow, Rutter. Yeah, well taken goal. To be honest, in them scenarios, we're sort of used to seeing him balls it up, aren't we, if we're being totally honest? But a ball over the top, sort of route one stuff, and he scores, and it's a great touch as well. But yeah, quite, Phil Hay says, lovely goal to put Leeds ahead after a slog of a half. Swansea haven't been gung-ho, but haven't been inhibited either. That's a big word. Farke's midfield not bossing it, but Leeds have persisted, and that was a fine finish from Rutter. It was indeed. Gary Speed, obviously, on the 11th minute, got the applause as well. Did forget about that. My apologies, Gary. But yeah, Leeds, half-time, 2-1 up. First home goal as well for Rutter. There you go. Not something I thought he'd have had one at home by now, but there you go. Rutter, as we do. Jude Bellingham scored again for Real Madrid. Is there anything this man can't do? 15 goals. There we go. With Farke's vibes, attacking style, we lack patterns of play. So when we don't win the ball high or the attackers are slightly off it, we struggle to create enough. Love to see Nonto. There you go, Liam coming with the knowledge. When Matt Grimes is dictating play, things need shifting about a bit. Mason Mount 2.0, big up to you all. Jake King says, checking in, great ball and finish going into half-time, yeah. But let's not be under any illusions. I don't think we've been great at all, really. I need to see the first goal back, but I'm led to believe it was an error from Strauch. It was route one. It went out to the right, the last thing. So there you go. So yeah, we've just not been at it. I don't think Ampadu's been at the races, to be honest. Didn't Joe say before kickoff Swansea wouldn't score first and Leeds wouldn't win 2-1? Yeah. Okay. I don't get your point. I didn't say a lot of things. I said we'd win 3-0. If I was right every time, bro, I'd be a fucking millionaire. Do you know what I mean? This time next year, we'll be millionaires. Can Ipswich stop getting points? Listen, mate, it's still fine. Still fine. 7 points. It's as you were. On to the next one. On to the next one. We are really missing Sam Byram. I hope that's a joke, Paco Mac. Let's have a look. We need a third goal. Yes, of course we do, Roms. Right, there we go. That's the goal again. I've still not seen it back, but he says Pascal, top header, back to Meslier, and it was intercepted and then chipped Meslier. Okay, there you go. Evening, Joe. Good game to watch. Ampadu not at his best, but games there to be won. I mean, yeah, I think we will win now. There you go. There you go. 3-0 Ipswich, is it? There you go. There's the header. Yeah, just in as we were chatting there. A header, and that's 3-0 Ipswich, and that's 3 points in the bag for them if it was in doubt. And I think it was that man Leif Davis again with the assist. So Millwall, their managerial change not great. They got off to a great start. I think they beat Sheff Wednesday 4-0, and then the 2 games after they've been beaten 3 last time out against Coventry, I think, and now they're losing 3-0 away at Ipswich, and it's not even half time. So that could get a bit sketchy for them. But it's a great cross by Leif Davis. Why we let that guy go is beyond me, to be honest. I'm not too sure, Jamie. Goodman says, want to see Gray Scott. I would like to see that. You know, I would like to see that as well. 2.2k in the house. Please smash a like. Yeah, please do. While we're on as well, folks, I'm going to remind you of my fantastic sponsors. Big up to them all. First and foremost, we have the fantastic football prizes. Listen, they have many, many prizes available during the Christmas period, hence why they've come back on board with your boy, Just Joe. Let me just share with you some of them competitions. My Wi-Fi is running really, really slow because I've got about 10 things running off it, so you'll have to just bear with us a sec while that just loads. But there is the opportunity, as it loads, to win a signed 22-23 Leeds United home shirt by all the players, okay? There is also 14 instant win prizes that go along with that, okay? It's less than a price of a coffee, right? I'm going to stop sharing that while I just get it to load because it looks like it's playing silly beggars. Let me just try reloading the actual site. Maybe that'll go a little bit quicker. It has. Just going to switch over onto competitions now, and I'll show that with you in just a second. While we wait for that to load as well, you've got Fantasy 5. Fantasy 5 is a game, fantasy football. Basically, this was last week's winner, the 4th winner of the season. Okay, £5,000 jackpot winner. All you need to do is pick 5 players from 5 games that will score more than their predicted points total. So as you can see here, Woodsy won 5k. He won 5k for doing that. This is my selection for this weekend's games. I have opted for Declan Rice in the Arsenal versus Wolves game. I've gone for Garnacho in the Man United versus Newcastle game. He scored tonight away in Turkey, scored that lovely goal. He's on fire right now. Thomas Souček against Crystal Palace for West Ham. Ryan Christie against Aston Villa. And, of course, Rodri against Tottenham. That's my selection. You two get involved. Link is in the description. It's free for you to play like all the other things, all them things. Just as much fun. All you need to do out of the 5 games mentioned is pick a player that will score more than their predicted points total, okay? So make sure you check them out as well. Fantasy 5, link is in the description. It's free for you to enter. And now, just finally, I mean, listen, I can't lie to you. There is many, many prizes. It's Christmas time. I know you want to get involved. Half of the competitions cost less than a cup of tea. I mean, look, there's a Paul Gascoigne shirt. Paul Gascoigne was there the other day signing shirts. He was signing England shirts, Rangers shirts, Tottenham shirts, every kind of shirt you can think of, Newcastle shirts. But you Leeds United fans that are in the chat, you have the opportunity to win a Leeds United 23-24 signed squad shirt. Plus, you heard that right, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 14 instant win prizes for the price of just £3.95. Okay, that closes on Monday, and there are 97 tickets available. Sorry, that's how many's been sold. Correction, 102. So already that's reducing. Okay, 5 days left, 4 days left, sorry. And for the price of a coffee, you can win this year's shirt signed by the squad, plus not 1, not 2, not 3, but 14 instant win prizes. Check them out. There's your sponsors of today's watch along. 2,000 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in. Tommy G says, I want to sign Chris Kelly putter. Well, it's funny you should say that. I actually know Chris Kelly, who's on the PGA, quite well, so I can have a conversation with you, with him for you if you like. Yeah, we know each other. So there you go. Check it out. It's a good point, St. George. The car salesman let Davis go. Another reason he was a poor manager. That is a good point indeed. But then again, Bielsa didn't play. Well, actually, Bielsa a very good Davis and all that. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. RK out of nowhere. There we go. RK out of nowhere. Arsenal 4-0 up, says Andrew. There you go. Arsenal are 4-0 up. Alan says, listen, everyone changes up. They're winning a game. This is... before that, they only won 1 in 4. Anyway, we move. Lee, who was naked previously, it's -2. I hope you're not naked now, mate. It'll fall off. Willie's Chicken says, got myself a ticket, Joe. Nice one, mate. Make sure you do. Listen, if you win it, it's great. I've won prizes from them. This is a Willie Nonto signed shirt. I also won this. On my first ever entered competition, a Marcelo Bielsa signed medal from the season we were promoted from the championship. That was won through football prizes. That wasn't a gift. I won, and then they messaged me and said, oh, we'd like to work with you. And that's how I did. But yeah, James said he's spent on the bench. Yes, he is. Maybe we will use him. Let's hope we do. 2,000 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. The touch from Rutter. I'm just seeing the goal back now. Oh, it's delicious, isn't it, actually? What a touch. And he just beats the keeper with ease. Does anyone have the first goal? Does anyone have the first goal? Because I still need to see that. But yeah, some touch by Rutter to pluck it out of the air. Let me have a look. Swansea goal. I want to see that first goal that they scored. There must be a video of it somewhere because it's on free to air, isn't it? Yeah, no, I can't seem to locate it. But error, I'll see it after anyway. Darren Wong says we need to play better. No shit, Sherlock. We do. We do. Swansea looking okay. We're very flat. Yeah. Gilly says Swansea with an XG of 0.3, Leeds 1.17. Again, XG doesn't tell the old story, though. This is the thing. Okay, they haven't created a hell of a lot of chances, and their goal came from an error. But for me, they've been the better side in that first half. Leeds United haven't really created anything, which you will say different because the XG says, well, we should have at least 1. We've got 2, but yeah. I mean, they're just showing us here Leif Davis, standout performer. Why we let that guy go is beyond me. Madness, innit? Hopefully no Bamford today. I think you might see him at some point. Ampadu dropping off deep and pinging balls like Calvin. I'm not sure about that, Mike. I think he's been not great. I know you've probably seen the ball over the top, but he's not been great today for me. You know, for me, he hasn't been great at all. So, yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that statement at all. But everyone is entitled to their opinion and everyone sees things differently. People might tell me he has been good, but I'm not so sure. I don't think he's been great at all today. Ipswich, though, 3-0 up against Millwall, smashing it. So it'll be as you were, 7-point gap. Dean Jono 22 says, on a night like this, let's just take the 3 points. Agreed. I thought it'd be easy. 3-0, 2-1. We could get another. It is what it is. We do need that cushion, Leeds. We do need that cushion, don't we? James Gold was it actually onside? Because it did look it, bro. I can't lie to you, Babs McGinty. It did look onside. Love that. Pay your rent. Love that. Okay. Lockie just messaging saying that Ampadu ball, by the way. Yeah, Jamie says as long as we win, that's fine. Evie says we struggle in midweek games for some reason. I think for me, currently, our lads are playing catch up with all these internationals. And this is where Farker has to use his squad, because we've got 7 games in December. 7. I think it's snowing again. Oh, really badly raining. Let me check that. There's a gale blowing. Oh, it's snowing again. Snowing again in Sunderland. So yeah, we need to see that. We definitely need to see that. I mean, there's not a cat in hell's chance that's real. Not a cat in hell's chance. Yeah. Strange games. We could win by 3 or end up with a draw. Yeah, true. Players are out now, says Babs. There we go. We're about to get ready for the second half. Just as Ipswich has finished half-time. Ipswich, I want main event, don't I? Oh, no. Yeah, so George, you will eat your words tonight. Leeds will score second half, says Zach Wilson. There you go. You think Leeds will win it? Yeah, Dan, I do. From this position, I would like to say yes. We will win the game. Oh, come on, man, Joe. Get to the right channel with you. What's going on here? God's sake, man. Sorry about this, folks. 401. Match choice. Clear skies here in Portugal. It's all right, isn't it? It's all right for some. Just waiting for that to come on now. Here we go. Ryan Powler Higgins says we played Swansea's game too much in the first half. I'm now not getting match options, folks. Are you getting match options? Sammy Schmodix has scored again, has he? Loves it, doesn't he? Is anyone else getting the match options? I'm not getting it anymore. Oh, I think it's silly, mate. I think it's silly. Stop changing the fucking laws. They're on about bringing in. What's it? What are they bringing in? My head's all over. I'm trying to remember. VAR for corners, free kicks, and all that, aren't they? They're just going to ruin the game. Absolutely ruin the game. I'm just waiting for the match choice, folks, but I'm not getting it. People are telling me Southampton are now 1-0 up. Let's just double check. Yes, that has been confirmed. Southampton are 1-0 up. Here we go. We're back. I've finally got the match choice. Sky with our stream tonight. It's been brutal, hasn't it? There we go. We're 23 seconds in. Let me just get the clock ready for you. There we go. So we have kicked off in this game. We are slightly behind the other games, but Southampton are 1-0 up with a goal against Bristol City. So everyone's winning who we expected to win tonight, really. Apart from Sunderland. Sunderland won all against Huddersfield. Here is Ilian Meslier. Check, who did I have? I just need to check my bets here. Strouk. Well, one bet, me accumulator. He had Leeds, Leicester, Sunderland, Inter Milan. I need to just check this, folks. Let's have a look on the Champions League. So we had Inter Milan. Inter Milan are getting beat 3-0. The heck's going on there? My God. Get in the bin. Anyway, cross out to Yates. How are Inter Milan losing? They're unbeaten. I think they haven't conceded away in the Champions League. All this madness stats that I read, and look at them, they get beat 3-0 at half time. Get in the bin. I also saw Braga a win. Union Berlin a win. In Sausage, yeah, get in the bin. Anyway, we move. Over 2,000 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. You haven't just listened on 1.5 speed. I've just had many energy drinks. Here we go. Anyway, Ilian Meslier. Goes into Pascal Strouk. No changes at half-time for Leeds United. Strouk into Byram. Early goal. Quieten the Jacks and we move, right? Kamara gives it away, though. Cooper tries to get round him, but Kamara says, you shall not pass. Fool me once, you will not fool me twice. And he does him. Somerville turns, gives it to Kamara. Nice little build-up between these two. Somerville, good challenge by Cooper, but it will be a throw-in to Leeds United. Good work from Cree. Here's Byram. Opts for the long throw, decides against it, and then Rutter beats to him. How's he come away with that ball? I do not know. There's the run from Pirot outside of the book. Pirot does well. Back to Rutter. Go on, Rutter. Free kick ref every day of the week. Yes, thank you very much. Rutter does really well. Uses them legs to get in front of his man. Why has my screen gone really dark, or is that just me? It looks like I've gone really dark, doesn't it? Let me just change that. Is it me, or have I gone really dark? Oh, nearly seen my bowels then. Hopefully that's not... I don't know. Have I gone really dark, folks? Anyway, free kick. Oh, I'm back in the light there. Something must have happened. Somerville and Pirot over it. Who's... Pick your poison. Who's taking it? Somerville for me. Maybe Pirot saying, listen, he's crap diving to his right. He's crap diving to his right. They've gone for the draft excluder underneath the... What's going on there? There's a little gap as well for him to put it through potentially. If we get one here, it's game over. Come on, Leeds. Somerville or Pirot. It's going to be Joel. Oh, it nearly goes round as well. Somerville, though, has got it on the edge of the box. Back to Joel. That looked all right, you know. Oh, I love this from... given away. Just, sorry. Gutty Think Nottle says, Joe, chance here for Leeds. I'll come back to it. Rutter, poor passing to Somerville. Should have done better. Really poor from Swansea. They've not started this half well. Let's make the pressure count. Only 4 minutes into the half, but Leeds are on top. Kamara lets the ball get away with him. Matt Grimes outside of the boot. Strout lets it bounce, but Rodon comes across. Yeah, wins a free throw-in. Gutty Think Nottle says, Joe, I grew up in Harrogate. Very posh, mate, but live in Lyon. Nice. Next time I go to France, give me a shout. I've only ever been once. Your coverage is international and bloody beautiful. Better than Sky. Keep it up, lad. Thank you very much for the super chat and Merry Christmas to you, my guy. That means a lot, pal. Anyway, it's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in to Leeds United and scores on the doors. Leicester 1-0, Southampton 1-0, Sunderland, Huddersfield 1-1, and Ipswich are beating Millwall 3-0. Goes back to Rushworth, puts his foot through it, but it's straight to Rodon. Kamara has. It's a foul. Love that. Ampadu goes into Rodon. Leeds have started the half much better. Possession. Look a little bit more assured, a little bit calm. They were a bit all over the shop first half for me, especially the midfield. We didn't really get involved, did we? Maybe that first goal just put the shits up him a little bit, but, you know, Farker's got into him. Beanie had done it, walk T-shirt. Strouk, poor Strouk. Spoke too soon. Curse of the commentator. Here's Cabango. Into Cooper. Grimes. Go on, Pirot. Smash him. Sorry. Fulton. Pirot didn't give it any of that anyway, did he? He went a bit mad when we scored both goals, so more of the same. Nice from Cabango and Cooper. Strouk overcommitted, and here's Cabango. Cabango into Law. There's a chance here for the Swans. Cross, dealt with by Ampadu. Right place, right time. Much better, Ethan. Thank you very much. When you set your standards so high, you have to be there, man. Here's Byron back to Strouk. Strouk can go square into Rodon. Rodon into Ampadu. Ampadu drops in between the centre-backs. Nice little triangle passes between Kamara and Ampadu, and can see the communication. Get up, get up, get up, the saying. Dare to pronounce where I live. Blanu Fefestinog. There you go. Smashed it. I hope I haven't sworn in a different language now. Stroud down the line for Byram, and that's a lovely ball and a decent touch from Byram. Somerville on the edge. It's a deep cross looking for Pirro. It's cleared for a throw, though. Who's that? Is that Paveda? What's he? He looks like Shinobi. Do you remember the ninja Shinobi? He's got a snood on, a hat on. You can't see. All you can see is his eyes. Here's Ampadu. Goes out to Gray. Who remembers that game, you know? Shinobi. I think it was on the Mega Drive. Used to throw the ninja stars. Great game. Here's Dan James. Dan James to Gray. Gray's done well. Great feet from him. He's in the box. He's taking it off him, but wins it back off low. Gives a free kick wrongly, in my opinion. Decision made by the referee, if I'm being totally honest. Sega Master System. There you go. That's what it was. My apologies. What a game it was. Oh, given away. Byram. Great from him into Kamara. These men over. Rutter. Somerville make it 3. It's on. It should have been 3. It should have been 3. Great from Byram. We're seeing more from Byram in this second half as well. Should have been 3. Swansea are a bit like the rabbit in the headlights at the minute. And this is where we need to capitalise, right? This is what we were discussing on the final word. What's been said by a lot of Leeds fans. We're not killing teams off. We need to take these opportunities, for sure. Anyway, cleared by the goalkeeper. It's gone out for a throw, and it'll be a Leeds United throw. Yates left it thinking it was Swans, but Leeds United have got the throw, and Byram's going to be the one to take. Byram, Somerville. Somerville dispossessed a little bit too easily as well. Matt Graham's into Cooper. They do play some good stuff at times, Swansea. They shouldn't be as low down as they are. I will say that much. Byram with the foul. Definite foul. Did him a little bit there. It was Cooper that he did. Yeah, listen, Swansea are decent in the flesh. Do you know what I mean? Their form's not been great. And I think of all the teams, some of the teams we face, you wouldn't think they'd be down in 17th. Do you know what I mean? I will say that for them. You know, we've played a lot worse teams that are higher up the league than them. So, yeah. 55 minutes coming up to Gaetano Berardi chants around Ellen Road. One of my faves, that Gaetano. I think it's just because it's an ABBA banger. Anyway, here's the cross to come from Patterson. Delivery in. It's a decent knot. Melier punches it. I think he could have actually caught that, but we know he likes to punch. I've no issues with that. But at that moment, there was no one around him. Look at Gray. Look at the composure on the guy. Right, Gray for me offside. This is an advantage there, referee. What are you playing at? But these people that said he couldn't play right back, right? The ball comes across. Normal defenders head it. He chests it, and then plays it down the line. The guy's exceptional. 17, you know. My man of the match thus far, anyway. Oh, God, nearly broke my TV there. But, yeah, great, exceptional talent. Kamara, Strauch into Ampadu. I don't know where Kamara came from, but it was a bit of a hospital pass. But Leeds United get away with it. Here's Joe Roden out to Archie Gray. Gray looks down the line. Ball not the best. Headed by Grimes into... Not low. Name escapes me now. I've lost it. Just had a brain fart. Left back. I'm going to have to find it out because it'll do me head in. There's a chance here for the Swans. It is Timon. There we go. Dispossessed on. Here's a chance for Rodon. Rodon does really well. It's into Pirro. There's men over for Leeds. Kamara, it's slightly behind from Pirro. They want a free kick, Leeds. It wasn't. Somerville chases it down, though. Goes to Cabango. Press on him, Rutter. Press on him, son. Into midfield. Cooper to Key. Kamara just pushes Ollie Cooper there. There you go. Over 2,000 people watching. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video for me, folks. How many likes are we on? My computer's in overdrive, so it's probably going to be a bit of a nightmare to check, but I will do that. What are we on? Let's have a look. 2.1k watching. We have 1.4. Let's get that to 1.5, folks. And don't forget to subscribe if you are new as well. Here's Law. Law comes inside. There's a chance. He's found Key. Key with the cross. Well blocked by Byram. Love that because that was a dangerous attack there from Swansea. They're starting to come into it again. And this one goal cushion's not enough. I can't be doing with another late goal. Fulton tries to get it. Chops it down the line for Cooper, but it goes out of play. Leeds United have a goal kick. Kilgore Gaming says, new subscriber tonight. Joe, loving the comms. You sound like you actually know our Leeds bands. Big up to you. Why? Of course I know it, bro. Of course I know it. But yeah, big up. Thank you for being here, bro. Rodon goes into James. James to Gray. Here is Archie Gray. He's beaten Low like he's not even there. There's a man over. James, let it run to Pirro. James, though, clips it up. James! Oh, he's winning back. Sit down! Oh, it's a terrible chance. Terrible shot. Do you see why he sat down? James. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. I don't know why I screamed it when he went for the shot. Sit down. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. And I believe James are actually Leeds United fans, aren't they? James are Leeds United fans. Blackburn now 3-0 up against Birmingham. I think Wayne Rooney needs to be sacked. They've won one game against Sheffield Wednesday, who were bottom of the league. Do you remember when they had John Eustace and they were outside of the playoffs or just about sixth? James is a Leeds United fan, I believe. Both say that they are. See what I mean? Do you know what I mean? The wherewithal to just switch that there. You ain't getting that anywhere else. James, say that. You know what I mean? The mind. Always moving, always thinking, always dancing. You know we go. Melier to Rodon. Come on, Leeds United. 60 minutes, 32 minutes and counting for 3 points at home. Let's do this. Yeah, Wayne Rooney. Mad decision. Funny decision. Here is Rodon. Rodon chipped down the line. That looked like a Chris Kelly chip, that. You know what I mean? Little pitch wedge. Little pitch wedge on edge at green. Out at bunker. Loved it. Sand wedge, though. So you wouldn't use a pitch wedge, would you? You'd use a sandwich, maybe. Hey, there you go. One-hit wonders, says Tony O'Shea. Leave them. They're Leeds fans. They're the best band since sliced bread. He is bad. He is a take for you. Kaiser Chiefs ain't even that good. Don't, man. Don't. Nah, their first album was really good. The others not so much. But yeah, it's what it is. I love them really. Big up the Kaiser Chiefs. Here's Byram. Somerville brought down referee. Referee ain't got a clue tonight. I mean, he's given us a free kick, but he's just very much working on the reactions of the players. You know what I mean? There we go. Chris Kelly knows. Depending on a lie. There you go. He knows. He knows. Come on then. Anyway, Strauch into Byram. Free kick for Leeds United. We do need a 2-goal cushion so we can relax as fans. Do you know what I mean? And then make some changes. I'd like to see changes anyway, if I'm being honest. But you don't want to upset the apple cart, do you? While it's finally in the balance. Rodon into Pirro. Ampadu tries the ball through to Gray. Gray's playing a lot. Oh, what a challenge by Byram. Score, Rutter to James. Oh, sit down. Oh, sit down. Sit down next to me. Sit down, down next to me. Get in, Dan James. Do you know what? Love that. I love that. Do you know who created that? The left back. Yeah? Not Junior, Roberto Carlos. Sam Byram came in, have that challenge. Then went into Rutter. James cuts in and you're like, give it him. He gives it him. Bang. In the back of the net. Keeper tries to save it. No chance. Leeds United are sitting pretty now. 3-1. Let's go. Get in, Daniel. Sir James. Love it. Dan James. Now get him off and bring on Willie. Hey, get in. Come on. Absolutely superb. Yeah, ex-Swansea boys having a field day. You know what I mean? It is what it is. The boy DJ. I'm a resident DJ. Love it. Get in, DJ. DJ again. James, we love it, don't we? Get in. That's us now. That's us. Nothing silly, Leeds. Kill the game off. 3 goals scored. And their goal came from an error within the first minute when we were still napping. You know what I mean? We were still asleep. Get in. 62 minutes on the clock. Leeds United 3, Swansea 1. You love it. This will be 6. This will be 6 wins in a row. Remember, those people that say we're not the best team at home, Joe, we're actually 4th. 6 wins in a row. Undefeated. The only team in the Championship to be undefeated at home. We've not lost a game at home. We've conceded the least at home. This will now be 7 goals in 9 games at home. Unless they score some more tonight. But do you know what I mean? We're good. Yeah, James is really good under Farker for sure. He took his goal well there. You know, previously snapshots, drags it, you know, skies it from 4 yards. This is what, but he has turned into a better player. I'm not going to deny that. You know me, I couldn't stand James at the start of the season. Now look, Rutter, you can be wrong though. You're allowed to be wrong, you know. Rutter, decent, not that. Who's back post? Somerville, can he knock it back across? Well, he's controlled it. You know why? He wants that guy. He's got that little bit of greediness that sometimes you need. But for me, he should have headed it back across there. I think. I don't know how you feel, but it should have gone back across goal. Givan, look, this is what Givan does. He jinxes it all the time, then he scores. So it's time to get that clown James off and onto. I love the consistency. I love the consistency, bro. Love it. Huddersfield are now beating Sunderland 2-1. Sunderland having a bit of a fall off. Keeper clears it. Strauch, Kamara. But do you know what I do like about this so far, folks? Leeds United haven't been good tonight. Leeds United have not been good tonight. And we're 3-1 up. There's none of us looking at this game saying, we have been great. We haven't. And we're 3-1 up. That's the sign of a team. Do you know what I mean? And I get everyone was annoyed after Rotherham, but they're good at home. Let's see what other teams. Remember, they've took points off Southampton, Ipswich at home. We come at home, backs against the wall in terms of the first minute. You're thinking, oh, God, not great. And we're now 3-1 up. This is what you want. We could even get more. For me, make some changes. Here's Ollie Cooper. Rest some of these legs ahead of Saturday. There's men over on the left. Jamal Lowe. Have I spoke too soon? Rodon. Sweeper. Road sweeper. Do you know what I mean? What's that guy who... Oh, I forgot his name. Who's that road sweeper on EastEnders? What was his name? Wellard. That's what we'll call Rodon. Wellard. I know that. Robbie and Wellard. Dean Gaffney. Sweeper. Road sweeper. Joe Rodon. Dean Gaffney. Wellard. Love it. Here's Patterson. Simon now. Cross, Patterson, low, headed out by Wellard. Get up, Joe Rodon. The Alsatian from EastEnders. James to chase. Can he get there ahead of Humphreys? Humphreys takes a touch. Decides to go back to his keeper. Yeah, man. What's that? Trigger? Not trigger. Not trigger. Yeah, I suppose. Remember when he said, go Trigger. Remember when he says he's still got the same broom handle? How many broom handles has he had in his head? Like I've had so many new heads and so many new shafts. Shaft. There's Fulton. It's a good night. We can have a bit of fun, can't we? You know what I mean? Dean Gaffney in the house. We've got Dean Gaffney, James the band. We're all here. No Pirro, no party chance going up. At this point, make some changes, Daniel. Give us Willie. Give us Anthony. Give me Gruyev. Give me Spence. What's that? Jesus banger. Give me hearts in the butt, I pray. Give me Spence, give me heart, give me loving. Keep me loving to the break of day. Say Hosanna, say Hosanna, say Hosanna to the King of Kings. You know that. We know the Jesus bangers. We know them on this show. Of course we do. Lucas Worsley says, hope you're having a class night, mate. All Leeds our way. Bring it home, boys. We are Lucas Worsley. That's why we're getting the Bible bangers, the Jesus bangers out. We love it. Do you know what I mean? Sing Hosanna to the King of Kings. We love it. 2,329 people watching. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. Rutter's been absolutely poleaxed there. How that's not a free kick, I do not know. Referee ain't got Scooby. Ampadu into Gray. Go on, Archie. Archie playing much more inverted in this half. And I don't know if that's a play. He said, you know what? Let's not go down the left as much. Let's keep it to the right. Kamara into Byram. Rutter's back on his feet. Rutter has a chance to run at key. Does well cross. Oh, it's a bit too close to keeper. But there we go. Definitely tonight. Gilly, I remember it as well, man. Do you know what my favourite one was, though? My favourite one was the ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn to read and write, Do, 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 do. That's the one. That's my favourite one. I forget the rest of it, though. I do like church. I do go to church from time to time, depending on how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Anyway, you don't need to know that. Well, you do. You can know it if you want. It is what it is. James into Kamara. Somerville gets pressed on by Key, who takes the ball off him. Across comes Kamara. Cooper does well, though, and gives it back to Key. The best name in Iceland. Gudmundur Gudmundsson. Joe, you're on one, G's. It is what it is. We're celebrating out, man. We're going up as champions. Here's Rutter. Look at him. He's taking the piss. Go on. Rutter, sit him on the backside for fouling you. Oh, he's done him. Penalty! Referee says, nah. LA Knight. If that's it, we'll book him then. Book him, ref. That looked like a penalty to me. Joe, I see this is a 6-point weekend. Of course, man, Daniel, wherever we're at home, we get 6 points. Oh, Bamford on. Bamford on for Willie Nonto. Bamford on for Nonto. Bamford's going to come on probably for Pirro. No, Rutter. Dan James off for Nonto. I'll tell you what, though, it gives him a nice 20 minutes. Come on then, Pat. Come on, Pat. Score tonight. Score. Rhiannon. No holds barred. Oh, why? Tell me why. Love that. Tell me why. Annie Lennox settings. Annie Lennox settings tonight. Come on, Paddy. Come on, Paddy. Charlie Patino coming on for Swansea. So we've got Willie Nonto and we've got Patrick Bamford leading the line with Pirro slotted in behind. Patrick Bamford leading the line. Willie Nonto slotted in behind. There we go. Here's Humphreys. 20 minutes to go. Can Leeds get fourth? Touched by Matt Grimes. How's your man? Humphreys back to the keeper. Bamford presses. I'd love Bamford to score just so he can score and we can all move on. He can leave in January with a goal to his name. You know what I mean? I'm a bit of a romanticist. Melier. Melier taking his time. Gives it to Pascal Strauch. Ilian Melier. Ampadu to Pascal Strauch. Strauch out wide to Sam Byram. Strauch into Melier. Road on. Leeds United just keeping persistent possession now. Hat-trick of OGs is more likely than Bamford scoring, the chat saying. That's harsh. Here's Ampadu. It's feet up time, innit? Let's do it. Come on. Leeds United are killing it. Here we go. Oh, nearly knocked down my stadium. My stadium? My setup. What is going on here? I'm wired. Beat up the boost crew. Boost, boost, boost. Here's Nonto. Beats 1, beats 2. Gives it to Ethan Ampadu. Somerville. I'd like to give Somerville a rest. Give Ampadu a rest. Do you know what I mean? We've got Borough on the weekend. Bamford trying to run the channels. Oh, Nonto's dispossessed the left back there. That's a free kick, ref. Free kick, thank you. Willie Nonto's done really well. I'm going to have to move a little bit closer because my wires... Tell me why. Bamford scores here. That was a sign, that, because Rhiannon said, tell me why, and then that came. Bamford scores. Are you ready? Are you ready, folks? Are you ready? Anyway, Crysencio Somerville. As long as it don't go to Crichton, we need it to go to Dwayne Dibley, which is Paddy Bamford. I'm Dwayne Dibley. Crysencio Somerville to cross. Come on then, Somerville. In it comes. Headed out by Lowe. Told you Bamford had scored, didn't I? Nonto's there though. And he goes all the way back to Mellier. Mellier will rebuild the attack by giving it into Glenn Kamara. It's been a tale of two. I wouldn't even say it's been a tale of two halves because we were 2-1 up at half time, but Swansea were decent in the first half. Second half, they've been pretty non-existent, to be fair, and it has been all Leeds without creating massive amounts. We've just have control of the game, you know, and it's disappointing that we've conceded from an error right at the start within the first minute, but, you know, not least because I had Leeds 3-0, but grain to Pirro. I think at this point, though, I'd like to see Spence as well. Let's get him some minutes. Remember, he was at Borough before he went to Forest. Strouk saying to Somerville, I want you to come a bit closer, but Michael Duff there, the Swansea coach, just trying to give some tips from the side, but his team 3-1 down at Ellen Road, which on paper, not on paper, on stats is the toughest place to go in the division. There's Ollie Cooper back to Cabango with Bamford to chase. Nonto's going to press the keeper. Keeper goes long. Who's underneath it? Byram. That man again, Sam Byram. And there's a turn to Kamara into Somerville. Somerville's got Ollie Cooper to runner. Across comes Matt Grimes as well. Somerville, what a ball to Nonto. Nonto, twist, turn. Somerville wants it back. They're playing between themselves. Bamford back post. They go, no. Nonto. Oh, tries to go. Ooh, Nonto did beat the man, but it's cleared by Grimes. But I did think it had gone for a corner, but hasn't, and it's going to be a throw into Leeds. Leeds are taking the time with it. Big up to Chris, who's just become a member. Thank you very much, Chris. Here's Ampadu into Sam Byram. Oh, nice. Kamara into Somerville. Somerville gets round Cooper. Somerville cross Bamford! Should have scored there, really, shouldn't he? He couldn't wrap his foot round. Yeah. Do you know what? We can laugh about it, though. We're 3-1 up, but if we were like 1-0, we'd be fuming. I'd be going, Bamford, you've running for head. He's done it again. But yeah, Bamford has a chance. Just wide. Look at the chat. Bamford. Yeah. The dogs are downstairs, bro. This snore too much. Kamara. Bamford. Bamford! Oh, straight at the keeper. Unlucky, Pat. Thank you, Chris, for becoming a member. We do need a Bamford goal, don't we? Here's Grimes. Grimes into Patino. Goes back to Humphreys. Get me a drink of water. Oh, chance. Yates, chance. Swansea's top scorer. Cuts in on his right. Gives it Patino. Oh, it's cleared by Ampadu, but he slices it and it goes for a corner ball. Corner kick. Stop it. Stop it, you. Gonna concede now, says Ollie. It's not happening, bro. We're fine. It's not happening. Cross. Strouk. Why can he head the ball like defensively? Oh, chance for Grimes. Grimes. Slices it. Slice and dice. but I will not talk about a contract for Bamford. Andrea's just messaged to say he wants to knacker them for Borough, I guess. It's mad, isn't it? Mad. Like, why isn't he making changes? Yeah, it's a bit mad. Benfica now 3-2 up. There you go. You never know. Oh, getting changes, or is it? Swansea are making a couple. Is that Firpo? I can't see. It is Firpo, for God's sake. And Anthony. Firpo and Anthony. They're going to score down our left-hand side now. They're right. Okay, clip it. Anthony and Firpo coming on. So it'll be Byram and Somerville. 12 minutes left. Mellier into Rodon. Rodon out wide there to Gray. Balasti's coming on. Chested by Ampadu into Kamara. Here is Sam Byram. Sam Byram made that third goal for me. Lovely crunching tackle. Nice to get 90 minutes. Well, get some minutes out of him, and same with Strouk and stuff. But here is Pascal into Sam Byram. That's a lovely ball. Look at that ball into Pirot. Hey, there's not a cat in hell chance he's offside there, you know. He was not offside. That line-nose had a stinker. He's not offside there. Pirot hit it as well. He weren't going to pass it to Bamford. Byram, well done, mate. Great performance again. Junior's coming on. Somerville again. Good performance from him. Always dangerous. Always dangerous. Always lively. On comes on for Jaden Anthony. That's a good shout. It's a good shout. Put Spence in and move Gray into either Ampadu or Kamara. Yeah, you've got a good shout there, bro. Here's Cabango. 10 minutes left. Leeds United 3-1 up. Let's just check the scores on the doors. Leicester still winning 1-0 in the balance. Huddersfield beating Sunderland. Southampton 1-0 up versus Bristol City. Ipswich 3-0 up. I don't think there's going to be any changes there, do you, folks? Here's Humphreys. Humphreys looking to switch it out. Ollie Cooper is offside. He's miles offside. Lowe was miles offside, and the flag goes up. Here's Pascal. Back to Ilian. 10 minutes left, folks. Leeds much better in the second half. Dominated. Gray. Oh, that would have been a lovely ball into Bamford's path as well. Just not enough on it. Oh, Bamford presses the keeper. Nearly gets away with it. He wanted some support. I hate when he throws his arms about. You can't do that. Stop doing it, mate. You ain't got the right. It's like when he did this to fans. You have no right. You've got no right to say to your teammates, where are you? Because you don't do nothing. You do nothing. You don't score goals or anything. So calm yourself. It pisses me off. Seniority complex. Anyway, we move. We're 3-1 up. Relax. 3-1. 9 minutes left now. Plus any added time. Humphreys into Patino. Good feet from Balassi. This isn't 2016. Cullen. There's the runner. Patino finds him. Kamara touchback. Pirro gets there. Well done. And then he gets brought down, and it's a free kick on the edge. Nice from Pirro. Just draws it in. Chess, says Bob. No, you're lying. You're lying to me. Is it really? Let's have a look. Oh, it is as well. Wow. Braga 1-0 with Union Berlin as well, and I have Sociedad. I don't think it'll come in anyway, but even still, that's good, isn't it? No. Firpo. Go on then, Junior. Into Ampadu. Go on, Anthony. Oh, I love that. Junior, give it him back. Oh, Firpo with a decent cross. Here's Kamara. Bamford. Kamara, good feet from him. Bamford's going to get there. Why cross it? See what I'm saying? If he crosses it, right, genuinely has an opportunity to cross, realises and thinks, I'm smashing this, cross it. Put it across goal. And Nonto scores at the back post. I'm not being harsh for the sake of being harsh, but he was just about to roll it across. He thinks, oh, I could score here. Left, is it? Corner. Anyway. 2,352. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video. We're currently sat on 1.5. Let's get it to 1.6. Cross by Anthony. Flick by Rodon. And it'll be another corner. Leeds have just dominated this second half, haven't we? Really, really dominated. Not great in the first. Dominated the second half. Still no Spence. Could we see Gruyev? It's, you know, like, I guess he's taking his time with Spence, but. Cross from Jadon Anthony. Decent knock that. Oh, it's headed out by Cabango. Kamara. Pressing on Cullen. Patino, sorry. Kamara holds him and it'll be free kick. They've taken it quick. Ollie Cooper. Back to Cabango. Looking for the run of low. Rodon deals with Dean Gaffney. Ampadu. Kamara. Run by Nonto. He's got wrong side here. Go on, Willie. Do him. Well done. Well done, Nonto. Cross. Defended well and Balassi clears it. Just fallen over there, Low. And gets a free kick. He fell over. Nothing in that. Sunderland look like they could be losing the second game on the spin. Dropped out at top 6, I think, won't they? 2-1 for Huddersfield. What a win that is by Huddersfield, by the way. For them, it's huge. I just think that, for me now, with that, right, Huddersfield creating that gap, I think the bottom 3, sorted. You know, Huddersfield now on 19 points. QPR 6 away from them. Rotherham 7 away from them. And less said about Sheff Wednesday, the better, man. The bloody 13 points. 13 points. They got no chance, have they? Sheff Wednesday might as well retire. Here is Yannick Balassi. Go on, Gray. Go on, Gray. Good cross by Balassi, that. Headed out, though, by Firpo. Good defensive awareness. Strike. They want handball, not a cat and L chance. Ampadu has a chance to break. Here's Pirro. Nonto's going to continue his run. Bamford. Give it, Bamford. Give it him. The pass was there. He wanted it. He's not happy. Nonto to Firpo. Go on, Junior, then. Take it down the line and cross one, bro. Decides against it. I think he should have given it Bamford there, but I can understand why they haven't. Leeds decide to go backwards. 4 minutes left. There's Kamara into Ampadu. Goes all the way back to Melier. Leeds just taking the sting out of it. 3 points in the bag. It looks that way, cuz. What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, blood? What up, gangster? 1 defeat in 9, you know. Ooh. This is what I don't understand when people say we're not consistent, you know. They say we're not consistent. 1 defeat in 9. That ain't consistent. I don't know what is. Down the line, Fairport playing left wing. Can't keep it in, though. Derek Darlington says, doing well this season. Come on, you whites. What up, gangster? What's that? Who sings that? 50. Ferrari F50. Throw-in taken by the Swans. And it is Strouk lets it go. It will be a Leeds United throw. Who's that? Why is he bringing on Cooper? I don't understand that substitution. If I'm being totally honest, I don't understand that substitution. Cooper coming on for Strouk. Don't get it. I genuinely don't understand the logic behind that. Spence hasn't had any minutes. Get him on. Why are you beasting Gray and then expect him to play on Saturday? Like, Gray's been exceptional, by the way. My man of the match. But, yeah, I don't know. I just don't understand that substitution. Let Strout get 90 in his... Or did he have cramp? Someone says he had cramp. Someone said he had cramp. Right, okay, I take it back then. Fair play. Oh, he was cramping, right. Okay, fair enough. Fair play. Anyway, we're into the last minute, plus any other time. Throwing to come, Archie Gray. Chef Wednesday has scored! Yes! Up the Owls! Up the Owls! Get up, my Yorkshire brethren! Chef Wednesday has scored in the 93rd minute! Get in! What does the fox say? Get in the Wednesdayites! Love that! 1.5k. Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Who scored for Wednesday? Leicester in the mud. Ipswich. Will Ipswich go top of the table? Batter, who scored on the 23rd minute. Is that Jeff Hendrick? Jeff Hendricks at Chef Wednesday. Bamford. Oh, Anthony with a terrible pass. Jeff Hendricks at Chef Wednesday. When did that happen? He was at Newcastle not too long ago. But get in the Owls. Huddersfield have beaten Sunderland as well. That's good for us, just because it keeps them teams chasing. Here's Balassi up against Gray. Good cross again. Balassi's look lively. Get in Wednesday. I mean, they're still not staying up, but that helps us. So they're in my good books. See, people say we're not consistent. These are not consistent. Love that. That's more ground gained. More ground gained on the top two. Here's low. Leeds back in third. 7 points off Ipswich and 8 off of Leicester. 8 off of Leicester. You know what I mean? Come on now. This is not done. The title is not done. And now Millwall have scored. I mean, they're not going to get back. But come on, the Millers. Rotherham, sure. Come on, the Lions. Oh, that's a good cross by Walsh. Grimes, how's your man? Grimes cross. Headed. Easy save for Mates. Come on, Millwall. Leeds. How many minutes at a time did we get? I don't even know. I did not even know. Get up there. You dancers, Chef Wednesday. Here's Nomto. Jaden Anthony. Combining on the left. Here's Kamara. Brought down. It's a free kick for Leeds that might see the end of the game. Free kick. 4 minutes at a time. Thank you for that, folks. So free kick. Bamford's having words with Cabango. I hope Chef Wednesday hold on, you know. Please hold on. Where's Locks? Where's Locks? Member, come on now. 96 they've played. Ball over the top, looking for Kamara. Kamara playing up front, man. Love it. Leeds have just dominated second half, haven't they? Here's Pirro. Bamford. Bamford's in behind. Flag stays down. Gives it to Nonto. Lovely little work from Bamford. Cross. Anthony. Hit it. Oh. Grimes clears it. All over the shop. Here's Archie Gray. Hit it, Archie. Just hit it. Cross. No, Anthony. Oh, he's got to score. Got to score. Great ball by Gray. Chef Wednesday have drawn. Leicester have dropped points. Get it up, yeah. Pressure. Pressure. Southampton win 1-0. Sunderland lose. How's your nerves, Maresca? How's your nerves, Maresca? Big up to Pipes 1975, says Super Sticker. Big up to you. Harry Darling. Get in there, man. The Wednesdayites. Big up the Owls. Love that. Get in. A well-deserved point for the Owls. Jeff Hendrick with a goal. There you go. Well-deserved, apparently. Anyway, here's Nonto. There's a chance here for Leeds. Oh, what is that pass, Nonto? Terrible, that. There we go. Get in. Easy as you like. 3-1. Leeds United win the game 3-1. William Babbitt says, thanks for the courage. No, thank you for being here, William. It's been a pleasure. That gap is cutting. So although Ipswich have won, we've still managed to cut the gap to first. Do you see what I'm saying? So that gap's 8 points again. Top 2 by January is still on. By January the 1st, Leeds United will be in the top 2. I've said this on multiple occasions, and I will continue to say it until January the 1st and we're in third. But I will keep saying it. It's been great. It's been great. Leeds United 3-1. Not great first half. Win the second half quite comfortably. Dominated. And there you go. Dwex with the super sticker. Big up to my man Dwex. I just want to shout out before I leave. Pay your rent. Smash a like on the video. Big up to Chris Moyles. Big up to Stace, the Mum Overlord. Big up to Daniel Ager, Gregory Bauer, Chris Richmond, James Hoare, Andy Peacock, William Morrison, Gary Paul, Jivan Desson, Louisa Moore, Spencer Dyson, Ryan Powler Higgins, Guzzy Fink, Nottle, Lucas Worsley, and everyone else in the chat that have smashed the likes, Dwex, Pipes, Chris, the whole lot of yous. It's been an absolute pleasure this evening. Really enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to shoot now, do my post-match, and then I think we've got some decent watch-along highlights to mess around with, haven't we? You know what I mean? I think there's a lot in there tonight, so we've got to do that. Thanks always for watching, and I will see you. Well, there'll be some content out tonight. There'll be some content out in the morning, content out tomorrow evening, the final word, of course, where hopefully Evie will be making a debut as well. So, yeah, under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. So there you go. Listen, title's still on. We're going on a title charge. Let's go.